Live from Los Angeles, it's Friday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Friday, the day of hope, July 11th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back everybody. Happy Friday. And again, it's a good Friday, guys, because Superman's out. We're all talking about that tonight. Some big spoilers, guys. We'll have a lot of conversations going on about that. Also a good day because I'm officially on the ballot for SAG-AFTRA president for Los Angeles, guys. So I'm running for Los Angeles SAG-AFTRA president. I'm on the ballot. We got a lot to talk about that later on, too. At some point, I'll do an announcement on Monday. But happy to have you guys back. Happy Friday. And joining me back as always. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Right quickly off the top. Retiring. That's what I'm going to say. Actors should never say they're retiring. It just shouldn't do it. Michael Douglas, so that I think he's doing this right. Michael Douglas said, "I'll never say I'm retiring, but I've stepped away." He goes, "I've had a 60-year career, and honestly, I feel good about that. I love watching back all of my stuff. Good to see you, Angel, and I think I'm good with that." He goes, "I might come back for a horror movie, but at my age right now," I'm like, a horror movie, "but at my age right now, I feel good about my career, and I don't really need anything, so I'm letting it lie." And then you also had Craig Ferguson come forward that said he was retiring from comedy as well, and then it was all for a commercial. So again, don't believe actors when they say they're retiring. It's for a commercial. For a commercial, guys. I don't know what you do. Welcome to Kruse Control, guys. Happy to have you here as always. And joining us back, of course, is that thirsty daddy who will never retire himself, Mr. G.R. Waters. What's up, G.R.?
Hey, Brian. You never retire in this business. Every actor that says he's retiring is a liar.
Very true. How you doing, GR? Doing good?
Better now. I just had my first sip of a good margarita. I'm good.
Margarita Fridays. Do you think that Michael Douglas will come back, GR?
What did I just say about an actor saying he's retiring?
GR saying yes. Okay, GR. Will you ever retire, GR? That's the question.
Hell no. Well, I'm retired from working for a living.
Yeah, so you're kind of retired.
Hello.
I don't want to say I retired because that'd be a lie. You know that.
You're already drinking margaritas. That's a good.
That's kind of retirement. Yeah, right. Good to have you back, GR.
Well, margaritas this week. Screwdrivers next week. You know.
He's already got the lineup made, Pep Star.
One day at a time.
One day, one drink, and one excursion, guys. Thanks for being here, GR. Appreciate you. And Pep Star, welcome back, man.
My pleasure.
How you doing, Pep Star?
I am doing fabulous. And the thing about Michael Douglas retiring, let me tell you something. That guy's never going to retire because he is a great one. He's one of the great ones. This movie, Black Rain, blew me away. Totally blew me away.
He's got a great talented wife as well. You know, she'll never retire. He says he's gonna be watching her for a long time. He's like, she's busy on Wednesday right now, which I think is fantastic because I don't think Catherine Zeta-Jones will ever retire either.
Nah, I get the slowing down part of it. I get it, but I'd love to see him do something else again somewhere down the road if he's feeling like it.
How about a horror movie? Would you think that'd be good, Pep Star?
I don't know. Don't make them like they used to.
They really don't. Good to have you back. You been good, Pep Star? You been having a good week?
Thank you for having me. What's up, gentlemen? MJ, the GOAT, Jordan, Marlon Brando. I can't wait to talk about Superman.
Man, it's going to be good. We have hope for it. I'll get that popcorn bucket for you too, man. Make sure you get that to you.
I'm going to need that popcorn bucket.
Hell yeah, you do, Pep Star. Good to have you back here. And of course, always happy to have back. Beam me up, Mr. Jordan Sal. What's up, Jordan?
How much? Different day.
That's not true. You're so happy right now.
I am. It's making money, man.
This is not the same day at all. You're glowing, Jordan.
What's Brian doing? Whoa.
Whoa.
Something's going on. Danger.
Who's pressing the buttons? Spit it out.
My camera switched on me for some reason. I don't know why.
Who the fuck's working the butt? Okay, when did you hire the Snyderbot monkeys? When did you hire the Snyderbot monkeys?
Dude, they're coming after me right now. I'm putting this phone in airplane mode, but it swapped over on me. I don't know why. There's the haters out there.
I don't know, Jordan, but you got one of them behind you.
I know.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
I had on there before. It said Snyder versus Dead. Deal with it.
Jordan's super excited about. Jordan's excited about Superman. We'll get to that. He definitely is very excited. Jordan, what do you think about the Michael Douglas thing? Think he's actually retired? You think he's done?
Well, I don't know if you mentioned it, but his co-star also came out and said she was retiring. Evangeline Lilly from Batman. Yeah,
what?
She came on the same article. Yeah, the same article I read. She says she's done acting too.
I mean, she's not done.
Well, she got into a bunch of controversy, if you remember, with the mouth opening her mouth. So I don't think a lot of people are willing to work with her right now. So
that's
I don't
also
even know
true.
who she is. Never heard of her.
She was Kate in Lost, and she was in. But dude, I gotta tell you,
she in Ant-Man.
I worked with her on Quantum Mania, and I gotta tell you, I almost played her husband in there. I was this close. They were gonna make me like in an alternate universe. It was gonna be like Paul Rudd, but not Paul Rudd. It was gonna be me. They put me in the tuxedo. I was waiting to go, and then the producers were worried about being too close to it. And she was like really cool to me, and like she was like, I was like, are we gonna go on an actual date? I'm ready for that. Let's go, guys. I didn't get an actual date, but it didn't happen. So unfortunately, but she was really cool. So that sucks to hear that she's done. Yeah, what are you doing?
Well,
actors don't retire. Actors don't retire. She's still young. Pep Star, you happy to see
They
Jordan?
lie.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Peppy.
The Queen.
He's calling you the Queen?
In the house.
I don't think I'm the Queen. I'm not the Queen.
You are the GOAT, my friend.
Well, welcome back, Jordan. We'll talk about Superman. We're giving it some time tonight. Welcome back. Also joining us back on Kruse Control, writer extraordinaire himself, guys. Check out Lookout coming out in September. Also check out The Ghost of Ridge. Welcome back, Mr. Brandon Kahila.
Hello.
Woo!
Feeling good. Happy Friday, everybody. Got a box of wine here because we're celebrating Superman. And
yes, we are.
what better way to celebrate Superman than with 4 Supermen?
Well,
And
We're having a good time.
Dog.
And a super dog. It's not.
I'm Team Crypto.
Well, I am a male, so I am a man.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he is a man. Pep stars up. Is he like a super Pep star? He's Pep Star Man. That's what he is.
Is he neutered or not neutered?
Hey, why do you want to know?
I'm just saying, how man
All
are
you
you?
need to
Peppy?
know is I'm a man.
Right.
That's a personal question, man. That's a personal. We got HIPAA rules here too.
Right,
Peppy's got HIPAA rules.
Brandon, I thought that toast was to Supergirl.
Oh yeah, I love Supergirl. Team Supergirl all the way.
Team Supergirl.
Got fucking hammered.
We'll get to that, guys. But,
No, we're all jumping the James Gunn here.
Jumping the
We're jumping to James Blank.
Did you think that Michael Douglas actually gonna retire? You think he's actually done?
I was actually more confused by the Craig Ferguson thing. I'm a big Craig Ferguson fan. I love Craig. I loved that show, and I worked as a page. Shut up! How dare you? How dare you womp me in the first act?
That wasn't me.
Yeah, he's not going to retire. I don't think Craig Ferguson's retired. They've been shopping around that the couch surfing show that Craig Ferguson was going to try and do. I was all excited about it because they was trying to find a home and they've been pitching and no one bought it. And I was like, oh man, lost opportunity.
Right?
It was so listen, I'm a little biased because I used to be a page at CBS.
That's it.
Do you know what?
I love Craig Ferguson.
The page program, right? So
Yeah.
I had to wear the jacket and everything, and I would have to go into the late show and be the guy who holds the door for everyone because this is my first job in Hollywood. And then Craig Ferguson would come through that door, and every day he would say, "Hey kids," he would be very nice and personable, and so I'm all the way.
Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson. I think he's hilarious.
I love him. His talk shows were always so great too. He was hilarious, you know?
He would just improv the whole show. It was weird. It was crazy.
Was he drinking too? I feel like he was drinking.
Probably. Yeah. He was like this weird. It's like we didn't really have a guy like that on American television who just like literally improv'd an hour and a half of TV on a nightly show and probably was drinking in commercial breaks. Like it was very like European style talk show. And I thought it was really fun. And he had that horse, the 2-person horse. That was great.
He should be on Cruise Control, shouldn't he?
Yes, he should. Yes, he should.
Come on, man. Pep Star, you happy to see Brandon back?
Marlon Brando's a legend.
Oh, I love you, Peppy. I was thinking of you. I was thinking of you the whole time I was watching Superman. I'm like, that's Brian's crypto right there.
Let me tell you something about Lookout. Took a peek at it. Great job, my friend. Great job, my friend.
Thank you, dog. It was a labor of love, you know, and it's one that I originally thought of versus like the other ones I've been paid to write because, you know, it was like, hey, let's make something that's that we think of together. This was an original script based on an original play I wrote back in 2016. So it's really cool to see it come through all the way full circle. It's been really cool, and I'm excited for everyone else to see it in September. Date to be determined.
I can't wait because I want to I have one question that's on my mind about it, but I can't really ask you because it might be spoiler territory and it's not
on the air,
out yet,
but
so.
off the air, you can ask me whatever. Yeah.
Okay, off the air. Pep Star had that same question. We were discussing it over some snickety snacks the other day. Yeah. And so, you know.
Thanks for showing your dog my movie. It's actually written for dogs.
Not after the popcorn last night, Brian?
Yeah, it was after the popcorn. Guys, welcome back to Kruse Control. Thanks for being here, Brandon. Happy to have you back. Jordan, happy to have you back. Rocking the Superman shirt. Thirsty Daddy, Pep Star. Thanks, guys, for being here. A lot going on. And thank you guys out in the chat. Queen, Angel, happy to have you here. Robot, B, and 9, welcome to Kruse Control. But guys, it doesn't matter what's going on. There's always a lot happening on Kruse Control. It could be a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. Anyway, there's always one thing going, guys. You know what that is? That's a lot of breaking news. Come on. All right, everybody. The very first thing I want to talk about is I gotta change that transition. The very first thing I want to talk about is SAG-AFTRA, guys, because SAG-AFTRA's membership has officially signed off on the video games contract after over a year. Over a year, guys. It was so long. 95% in favor now. They're gonna have that 3% raise kicking in every year, yearly for the next 3-year contract, guys. It's good we got something. I'm gonna tell you, it took too long. And I hope that if I get in there be as LA president, we can start speeding this stuff up faster and start having these real conversations. Keep you guys involved some more. But video game
before. Sorry to interrupt, but like, what was it before? What were the gains on this? I'm a little confused.
So the big gains on this right now, so with the actual contract, because before, you know, we were fighting on AI. It was all about AI for this, Brandon. That was the big deal right now. Okay. So again, protections for AI for all the voiceover actors, so they're not replaced by the AI. Now, they do have some provisions in here, but we have a 3% additional raises November 2025, 2026, and 2027. The contract will go up. They're getting a compensation rate of 15.17% now, compounded over that time. So that's how much more raises they'll get within 3 years, which is actually pretty great. It's pretty great, honestly, over it. An overtime rate maximum for overscale performers will be based on a double scale now. So that will be actually a much more money coming towards our actors. Health and retirement pension contribution rates for this and to the after at least retirement fund, we raised from 16.5% to 17%. So you're getting a little bit of a raise for that, you know, which is actually pretty nice. And also, then they'll go to 17.5 of October of next year. So it is going to raise significantly for that retirement contribution as well for the video games, which I think is going to be a great thing. We're actually going to be helping put more money in retirement, which is a big deal for me too, because pension matters so much for everybody in my membership. The big thing was for the digital replication of all that. They said there are more guidelines that protect our members, so not replaced by AI. I'm waiting to get the full breakdown on that, but I'm excited about this. I think they worked a long time for this. So guys, keep helping us out because video games are very important. They're pretty much like movies these days, Brandon. They pretty much are, you know? And I want to make sure that people are covered for that too. I mean, the video games are important to me as much as you guys. That's why I'm excited for Twisted Metal, the next season to come, guys. Here comes Twisted Metal. Anthony Mackie is back one more time. And season 2 will debut on July 31st. We're going to drop the first 3 episodes, which makes me worried. If you drop 3 episodes, it makes me feel like you guys think either think we forgot about the show or you don't have faith in it. Because look at Ironheart, they dropped 3 and then 3 and it was done.
I think they did that with the first season, though, Brian.
Was it 3? Really? The first season?
Yeah.
Then that makes more of a trend then. That makes more sense then, Jordan. That's good. Well, they're doing 3, but it ends on August 28th, so it's a very short window. It's like 1 month pretty much. You get all the episodes. Very quick release, but we have actually Mephisto. There's my brain. Not Mephisto.
You have the devil on the brain, Brian.
Calypso, GR. They rhyme, Mephisto, Calypso. They kind of rhyme, right? Calypso's coming in, who played Metamorpho in the new Superman movie. He's coming in, guys. I love that guy. He was also in Gotham. We're going to watch that trailer in a little bit, guys, but I love cars smashing and grinding and kicking ass. That's why I love the Fast and the Furious movies too, guys. And the Fast and the Furious has a massive update from Vin Diesel himself. Brian is coming back. Not this guy. Not this Brian, but you know the Brian All About Family is coming back. This is crazy to me that they're actually going to use CGI to recreate him 100% for this movie. How much will he be in it? I'm not really sure. It can't be the whole movie, can it? Maybe. I mean, his brother looks a lot like him, and they CG'd his face on him before, but Brian O'Connor is coming back. That was a stipulation that Vin Diesel had. Also, shooting in LA was a stipulation, but that's not even going to be there that long. It was only a little bit being here. And also bringing back a lot of that old, like, streetcar racing type thing, that culture of street racing back into it as well he wants. And it's so unfortunate that we did lose Paul Walker. Man, he was like 40 years old. That was in 2013. It's sad that we lost him so long ago, but I'm excited for more Fast and the Furious. The very last one, guys, that's it. And will Hot Wheels be Fast and Furious? That's my question, because the Hot Wheels movie is moving forward with Jon Chu. Guys, I mean, you got a big director. Wicked's been blowing the nation up, guys. And Jon Chu's going from that to Hot Wheels, I guess. I mean, hopefully the script is good. Jewel Taylor and Tony Retmeyer is coming to write this as a dual team right now for Hot Wheels. We got Jon Chu attached to it. Still no plot details. Being very careful to say anything. J.J. Abrams, Bad Robot, is producing this along with Chu's Electric somewhere producing on top of that. So big teams on top of this. Good people. Maybe it'll be great. Brandon, do you know that writing team at all? Have you seen their stuff at all?
No, I've seen Wicked though.
Yeah, and they did help him with that, which I think if they have that team doing that, hopefully.
I think that's cool. He's literally doing like the McDonald's Happy Meal, where it's like one side is the girls' toys, where it's Wicked, and then one side is the Hot Wheels, where it's for the boys. remember that bullshit when we were kids?
I do remember that bullshit.
I do.
Now they're probably like,
girl toy.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it always sucked because the boy toys were always so much cooler, and like the girls got stuck with bullshit like Barbie or whatever. And it was like
that didn't do anything. They just had like rooted hair that you were supposed to brush that just fall out anyway.
I always felt
the boy toys. I'm still stuck on boy toys. Bad Robot. I'm sorry, Robot B9. There are bad robots out there. You're a good robot. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Brandon. It's like both sides of that spectrum.
Chu is doing good. He's trying to make himself diversified. So I get it. Diversify the portfolio.
Yes. And I gotta say, Robot B9, we are a very robot friendly show. We love Transformers, and there's more Transformers coming.
No, that's not true. We don't like AI.
We like Optimus Prime.
AI. We like Optimus Prime, but we don't like Chatbot GPT.
Yeah, right. But Transformers, guys. Now we went from being like there's no more Transformers to 4 more Transformers projects overnight, which is wild. Michael Bay is coming back. Of course, they have a writer.
It's 5, Brian.
Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, isn't it 4? Or is it 5? Is it 5? We have the Michael Bay
movie and 4 more.
You count the animated ones?
No, it's the movie.
They're all movies.
They're all movies. We got the movie. Okay, let's go through this. Let's break them down. Right. We got the first one that Michael Bay is doing, and Michael Bay is going to be coming back to helmet. It'll probably fall in line with the originals. I still want Shia LaBeouf to be the president. I'm just saying right now, Shia LaBeouf should be the president of the United States, and he can be with Optimus Prime and battling the bad robots, Decepticons.
I don't want to hear him screaming again for 2 hours.
No, I want it. Yes, I want Shia back. So we got that one coming forward. Puck announced this, and Michael Bay is coming with Jordan Van Dina writing the script right now. So why fuck me, GR?
I didn't say the F word. I said Puck.
You struck a nerve.
Damn, GR, that's feisty already. So we got that one. Okay, yeah, you're right. It is one of 5, but there's also I forgot about this one. That's right.
I told you so.
They have one as well, but there's also Paramount is like still going back and forth. That one probably won't come till 2029. So we have some time till that happens. We also have one project. I forgot about the Josh Cooley one. The Josh Cooley one's happening, and they also have one happening based off of, it's not going to be a sequel to the animated version of Transformers 1, but that director's going to helm a new one, and I hope that's going to be,
oh, good.
come on, a Cybertron one. Let's do a live-action Cybertron movie. Come on, guys. It's going to cost all the money, but let's make it happen. I want that to happen. There's the G.I. Joe one. That's right. There's the G.I. Joe Transformers crossover that is still moving forward as well. And then there's going to be 2 more that we have no idea about yet. They're still early development, they're saying. So 5 movies. Sorry, guys, you got me. Thank you. Fact check me all the time, guys. 5 movies happening. That's a lot of Transformers, guys. A lot of robots in disguise. That's all I could say. But, I love the nostalgia of that. Like, I love the nostalgia of Cobra Kai. And apparently in Cobra Kai, they were trying so hard to get Hilary Swank to come back. Because she was in, of course, Karate Kid 3. And they actually had an idea. Early development, they were talking to her team. Josh Held came forward to talk about this. And they had an idea, but when they actually reached out to her in the early days, they really couldn't get a meeting. And then she eventually came down to her team saying that on her end, she was very respectful, but she said that she just didn't want to do this at this time. So her actual words were she was just in a place where she wasn't looking to do that. So that's why she didn't come back. Come on, Hilary Swank.
That's Karate Kid 4, Brian, not 3.
Oh, was it 4? I thought it was 3.
3 was Silva, 2 he went to Japan,
Oh.
and 4 was the next Karate Kid.
Damn, that's too many Karate Kids to remember, Jordan. That's why I have Jordan here, guys. That's not right, GR.
Man,
but that's
really
what,
tripping. You're really tripping with the sequels today.
I know I am. There's too many of them, man. I guess I've been drinking already too much on a Friday, so.
Hey, I'll drink
Well,
that.
you know, Brian, you are 8 drinks behind.
I'm 8 drinks behind, but at least I love this stuff. I'm excited about Transformers, Cobra Kai.
He was doing imitations all morning.
I was doing on TikTok. I was doing a lot of impressions, like yes, let's have some drinks, yes, yes, and let's have some more Lego movies. Yes.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Yes, like a movie. Let's have a Lego movie, guys.
Drink.
There's another Lego movie
we can waste more time today because there's no regular main story.
You can't drive Jordan nuts. He wants to get the Superman so bad, though, Brandon. But we have a new Lego movie coming. We have a new Lego movie. Lego Star Wars, and Dan Stevens himself has signed on for Star Wars. Rebuild the Galaxy. Come on, Jordan. The pieces of the past are coming. This animated sequel series, Disney Plus, is coming. He's going to be playing the evil villain, Solitas, a fallen Jedi who sought out to access the Forest Hold, a secret realm full of discarded pieces of the past.
Garbage.
Yeah. The Lego garbage, guys. Lego garbage with a Sith Lego man, and I love Dan Stevens. So let's make that happen, guys. I mean, at least Lego is productive with all their stuff, and it makes money more than the Star Wars movie. I feel like people love these more than the movies these days. So I'm all about Legos. Man. Let's keep it making happen. Let's get a great director attached to this, because a great director can make this fantastic. But apparently Roadhouse lost their director, guys. Lost it because Guy Ritchie dropped out of Roadhouse 2. That bums me out. I was really. They had 80 million views before. They had 80 million views on Amazon for that first one. They had the drama we talked about before. They wanted to go to theaters, didn't go to theaters, and it still did great. Jake Gyllenhaal is back for this, and Guy Ritchie has dropped out. Still nobody attached to this over there at Prime. Is it going to go to theaters? Probably not. They'll probably keep it going to just Prime videos as opposed to going to theaters, guys. I still think that always support the theaters, send it out there. You got 8 million views. You can really make some money and then get some popcorn buckets made too, guys. That's all I'm saying. But, and if you don't take it to theaters, Murderbot will come after you, guys, because Murderbot's coming back. I like this show, guys. On Apple TV Plus. If you haven't watched Murderbot, it has been picked up for a second season. Alexander Skarsgård is coming back as the titular character, and the finale airs tonight. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited about it. I'm good to see you, Queen. Good to see you. What nearly put Queen to sleep? Queen said someone put her to sleep. Was it? Don't tell me it was Superman. Oh, her Karate Kid movie. Oh, her Karate Kid movie put her to sleep. That makes more sense. If you guys haven't checked out Murderbot, it's a really fun premise. As of course, like a robot who ends up like actually hacking his governor model so he can actually think for himself, and he just hates like dealing with humans. So he watches this really bad reality sci-fi movie the whole time, and he lets that influence his life. It's actually really fun, and I think you guys who have missed it, please check it out on Apple TV Plus. You're really gonna love it. This makes more sense to me than a one flew over the Cuckoo Nest series, guys. We're gonna make this. Apparently, it's happening. So if you guys love this Jack Nicholson, of course, a massive hit back in the day, maybe you're ready for the sequel series, because right now this is moving forward. The nephew of the film's original producer, Saul Zantes, disclosed this, saying that just now I've signed an agreement with Ken Kelsey's widow to develop a TV series which will make through the point of what we did. We're actually moved through with a whole new premise for One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Now it's going to actually follow the chef. It's going to follow the chef from the movie in the first season. Now the chef is going to actually be like, I guess, Chef Broman? Is that how you say his name? Broman? A.K.A. Chief. Right? Oh, is it Chief? Oh, is it Chief? Chief. Oh, yeah, Chef. I am fucking up tonight, Brandon. I am fucking up tonight.
Yeah, he's the.
Oh, that's right. He's still on your first drink.
It's been a day.
He's the Native American or indigenous guy that is
played by Will Sampson, right? Sampson. But he's this whole spinoff. He's gonna be like, he was like blind and deaf or something, right? Or he pretended to be blind and deaf. Is that what it was?
Dumb.
Deaf and dumb.
Yeah.
So he pretended to be.
His wife was named Delilah, right?
He couldn't speak, or
he couldn't speak, and he was. But I thought he was deaf and mute. I thought he was deaf and mute. Yeah,
but the same thing as dumb.
But he was also
I did the play in high school, so I know all about property.
But he was also half Native American, but he was also like, he ended up, and I can't remember, it's been so long since I've watched this movie, but he also like helped them get out somehow, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, he helped. I mean, spoiler alert, I know the movie's been out forever, but yeah, he helps Jack Nicholson. You know, he basically smothers Jack Nicholson with a pillow, and then he gets out of the window. He busts out of the window, he busts out of the joint. It's really great. It's a really great sequence. A great ending to a movie. And I think is more honored to the book. I mean, it's based on a book, which I never read. But I did play, which is based on the book, and by Dale Wasserman. And it's a really good play, and I'm sure the book is even better. And actually, it might be cool to do it as a series. I think that might be a better way to explore the different characters. There's so many characters in that movie that you never really get to meet, except for Jack Nicholson.
Oh, and I love Jack. Jack will definitely not be back for this. I
like Nurse Cratchit.
Yeah. Jack Nicholson's not going to get off the Lakers court and come back for this one.
No, I don't think so.
He's
I think
not even at the Laker games.
Not anymore. Oh no,
he's chilling.
Yeah, I know.
He's hanging with Nurse Cratchit.
Yeah, which was actually Ratchet. Yeah, which they had a Netflix show about that too. Ryan Murphy did one as well. Yeah, which was fun. I worked on it a little bit too. Great people over there. But well, at least we got more Foo Fighters coming, guys, because Foo Fighters released a new song, today's song out there for their 30th anniversary, guys. Check that out if you haven't yet. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
It wasn't. It was a tribute, Brian.
Yes, but it's a new song. And they're working on a new album.
First one in 2 years, a tribute to 3 members that are no longer with us.
Taylor Hawkins, R.I.P., man. I remember when he passed away, I was working on Teen Wolf. Never forget that. He was a legend, that guy. I like that guy. Yeah. But guys, we got to keep this show going. So before we go into hot takes, we got to watch this trailer for Twisted Metal. Let's watch that Trailer Talk. You guys ready for it? Jordan, you ready for it?
It's so real.
I love
you know what? Here's the official full trailer for Twisted Metal.
Nice. This was a fun game.
And I'm hosting a tournament.
Close your eyes a little bit.
If you win, I will grant you a single wish.
Cowabunga, motherfucker. It's time for the outsiders.
Love that guy.
He's so good.
If we win,
Series
we wish to bring down all the
Series, yeah.
We're taking them all down.
Season 2.
Like, guys.
Oh.
I don't know.
Prepare for battle in 10.
They're gonna run this into the ground.
9.
Did you see the first season?
No, I know I should. I like the video game.
Dude, it was one of the surprises because I thought by the trailer like, this is gonna be trash, and me and my wife watched it together. She's like, "This is great."
Yeah, okay.
We knew Calypso wasn't gonna
Maybe I
make it
should
easy
catch
on
up
us.
then before this.
That's what makes your wish.
Only on Peacock.
I do pay for Peacock. I'm paying for it. I should probably watch it.
Dude, Sweet Tooth was the best.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, the stunt coordinator's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, right, Pep Star?
Oh my goodness.
Not really showing much of the comedy that it's known for, though.
No, a lot of the action.
Your butt looks really good when you're shooting.
There you go. There's some
Only on
jokes.
Peacock, guys. Only on Peacock. Only on the cock. The first season was fun, but
Wait
they
a
didn't
minute,
get-
Ron's not here. You can't say that.
Yeah, that's true. The first season though, they didn't have any of the like it was none of the tournament stuff. So it was only leading up to that with Anthony Mackie's character kind of, going through his whole misadventures throughout this post-apocalyptic world. It was a fun season, but I was like, give me the tournament, and then we ended the last season leading up to this. So I'm happy there's going right into it.
You never get the tournament in these things the first time. You never
Is
get
this
the
going to
tournament.
be a whole season of a tournament then? Are they like making
I don't
up
know.
for lost time?
It kind of looks like it's going to be a full season of a tournament, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it looks
right
kinda
into
like,
it.
It looks like Death Race or Wacky Races.
It was definitely a takeoff death race.
Yeah.
I think that they have a great, who else? Like, so you got Anthony Mackie, like he's back again. Who was it from the Scream movies? What's her name? She was back there too. Ron would know. I can't think of her name. But I mean, the cast is pretty fun. You got Calypso. He looks pretty good. He was in Justin Superman. He was Metamorpho. I like him a lot.
I'm gonna miss what's his name though that played the
Anna
played the
Faris,
sheriff.
maybe?
Not Anna Faris. She was in Scream, right? The original one. I see her face. Not Courtney Cox.
Nev? Not Nev?
Nev Campbell. Yeah, Nev Campbell.
Yeah, Nev Campbell.
Not Nev.
Yeah. She's like kind of like coordinating a lot of it. So I'm excited to see how this goes. The first season was fun though, right, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss what's his name though. What's his name? He played Sandman in Spider-Man 3.
Thomas Hayden Church.
Yes, I'm gonna miss his character. He was great
Yeah.
in the first season.
Yeah, I love Thomas Hayden Church. Bring that fool back to more jobs. I always love him when everything he does. So, but guys, anybody excited about this at all? GR, you want to watch this?
Today,
He's falling
GR.
asleep. Right? Pep Star, he's falling asleep. Pep
Oh,
Star.
sorry, what was
That's
that?
what he does all the time. He's always sleeping.
The only
Took his
thing,
Ambien too early.
the only
Took his
thing
Ambien.
GR likes is Jurassic Park Rebirth.
That's
The
true.
only thing I've ever heard him say.
There you go.
It's true. Only thing.
It is
Brandon,
true.
You excited about this,
like
Brandon?
mine.
What?
You excited
Yeah.
about this at all?
I'm
Well,
excited about it. Yeah, I like the video games. I should probably give it a chance. Now that it's gotten renewed for a second season, I'm like, okay, I guess there's something there. I thought originally it was just kind of a bullshit IP grab, but
That's
I
what I
guess
thought,
people
too.
liked it. Yeah, yeah. So,
People
but
like-
now it seems like they're finally getting into what the actual game was, which is racing.
The tournament.
I
Finally.
liked the Lex Luthor movie last night.
We haven't gotten to that, GR. You're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun.
James Gunn.
Jumping the gun.
He can't even jump the curve.
That's what this episode should be titled: is jumping the gun. But
You mean I was jumping? Are you saying I was jumping the blank?
We might have to rename it Jumping the Gun. That might be what this is tonight.
the two ends?
Pep Star, you excited about it? The two ends, yes.
It looks good, but I agree with the spinoff of Death Race.
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah,
has
right?
that feel.
That's
It
kind of
has
what
that
the game
vibe.
was.
They're just kind of doing the
That's
death
kind of
race
what the
thing.
video game was.
I ain't mad at it. I love that. I kind of liked the, what was it, 2009 Death Race that they did.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Jason Statham, my boy.
But yes, was I in my early 20s and probably stoned? Yes, but like I did enjoy it.
All right, man.
That's the first time I ever heard the name. His main character in that movie is named Jensen, And I was like, that's a cool name. If I ever have a kid, my kid's going to be named Jensen. Well, I got a kid now, many years later. His name's Jensen.
No, that's where it came from? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah!
That's right.
Just don't,
man.
just don't tell his wife that's where it came from.
Oh, she knows where it came from.
That's right. 2009.
Amazing. Thanks for guys for being here. We gotta keep this ship moving, guys. So now it's that time. Put that 1 minute on the clock. It's time for those hot takes. Let's do it, guys. Hot takes. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute, break down all the hot takes and all the latest breaking news. Again, make it before the bomb blows up. That is the question right now, guys. Let's find out, because honestly, I'm excited to see who's going to be the winner for episode 355 of Kruse Control. Let's go to the panel. All right, guys. Woo. Who is gonna go first?
You just cut yourself off.
That's Jensen. Jensen,
not Jetson.
Although Jetson sounds like a cool name, Jetson.
Yeah, right? Jetson Cell.
His first name is George.
Yeah, that's right.
George Jetson.
Elroy.
Yeah. All right, who's gonna go first? What do we think here, GR?
Well, I think he's so excited to get to what we're going to talk about. Jordan better get it out of the way first.
There's a lot of Jordan topics tonight. I know there's a lot of stuff Jordan probably loves tonight.
There is, but I couldn't find any good puns or nothing with a lot of them.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll try this out.
All right, Jordan, we believe in you. We have hope.
Did you have a chatbot write your jokes? Did you have a chatbot GPT write your material?
Yeah.
Do you guys see his Superman behind him, by the way, ripping his shirt open? I'm just saying.
You don't see it. Where?
He's there.
Okay.
He's right behind him. He's right behind him. He's right behind him. All right, Jordan. Without further ado, hot takes in 3,
All right.
2, 1. Hot takes.
New video game deal. That's great. Keep AI away. That's just going to lead to Skynet and the Terminator. I was really surprised by Twisted Metal Season 1. I can't wait till Season 2 and the carnage they're going to have. Fast and the Furious, hear me out, meets Jurassic Park. It's all about dinos, Dom. It's all about dinos. No. Jon Chu, yeah, that's interesting. Like Brandon said, girls' toys. Now he's onto the boys' stuff. He's just taking a market. Transformers rolls out 5 more movies. Yeah, we're probably not going to see half of them, but to make it to fruition, but some of them will. Unlike Swank, who said no thank you, she's not in Karate Kid, so Johnny just sweep the leg. Lego Star Wars. Legos are just shit I step on as a fucking dad. I don't want to fucking... No. Roadhouse loses Richie. Man, that's a roundhouse kick to the nuts. Murderbot Season 2. Well, Dilligap to that. I am not getting Apple TV. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That could be good, but probably another Dilligap. And I love me some Foo Fighters.
Great hot takes, Jordan! Woo! Woo!
Then would you still call me Superman? I was sad that wasn't in the movie.
I like that close-up with the monkeys and Superman.
The monkeys, Spider-Man.
I expected James Gunn to have some funny Superman music in it, like pop music.
You think he would have?
Yeah. Like something, but maybe the sequel, maybe the second one, right? Because
what?
You think they're gonna make another one? No way.
Yeah, no.
5 years from now when he gets DC out.
I didn't know Corn could sweat.
Yeah, well, Corn, and Corn Sweat didn't just say that he signed on for a sequel yesterday, but he did. Yeah.
Oh, you mean these fools in these movies are contracted to 10 years? I didn't know that.
No, he never.
His agents did. He didn't do it.
Yeah. I think that's as reliable as Diddy is with Diddy Oil.
I hope he makes more money in the sequels because he only got paid $750,000 for the movie.
Holy shit!
That's
right.
Well, he did.
Oh, shit, I would have demanded a bigger cut.
Well, he would.
Oh, wait a minute.
Him and the 3 actors, they pulled a Jack Nicholson deal from the original Batman that if it makes so much money, they get a proceed of the profits.
That's smart. Yeah.
Because that's how Jack Nicholson made his money. He took a pay cut in the original Batman. but he knew it was going to be a hit and everybody thought it was going to be a bomb. So he negotiated to like get a back end deal, which made him like fucking millions of dollars.
It's smart because
over scale. Still over scale.
Well, it's smart. It's like how George Lucas got the rights to Star Wars, all the games, all the action figures and stuff. That was smart.
Yep. Well, Nicholas Hoult actually, out of the three main actors, got paid the most. He took $2 million.
Yeah, well, he's a.
Well, he's the only one that did his job right.
Oh. All right. I think for that one, GR should go next. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Yeah. Man hater.
Yeah, what do you think, GR? You want to go next?
Fucking hater.
I'm easy. Why not? What the hell?
You are Lex
GR.
Luthor.
Yes,
You're like
let's
Lex
let
Luthor.
Corporal Aegon go next.
All right. Here we go, GR. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Video deal finally done. A year-long struggle is finally over. Twisted Metal Season 2. It's going to be a real wreck. Fast and Furious, we can finally put the family all to rest. Chu directing Hot Wheels. How do they adapt this toy into a movie? I don't know. Ray, not back for Transformers. Who cares? Swank said no, smart. She just had no interest. No Guy Ritchie for Roadhouse 2. Smart. He's going to avoid another flop. Dan Stevens would make a great villain. Murderbot Season 2. Couldn't care less. I missed Season 1. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. How do you mess with a classic and try to make it a series? Stop it. But Foo Fighter, after 2 years, finally a tribute to some great musicians.
Great hot takes here. Great hot takes. Brennan's ducking down in that chair right now. He's ducking down low.
He's scared of GR.
Yeah, he is.
No, I think his better half's going to come in and take over.
Oh.
Ready to do this thing. Let's do this shit.
Unless Pep Star's jumping in there tonight.
Peppy going today?
Not tonight, gentlemen. Not tonight.
Not feeling it.
Pep Star, you think who do you think's gonna win tonight? Before we go to Brandon, you feeling good about those last 2 hot takes?
I'm feeling good about Marlon Brando, the legend.
That's right. Thank
But
you,
we'll
Peppy.
see. So far, so good.
It's nice to have a cheerleader.
Let's go, Marlon Brando.
All right, here we go. Brandon, you feeling good about these right now?
I'm always feeling good.
Oh yeah, I believe you, man. I know you got this. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Well, it's about time SAG-AFTRA actually cared about video game people. I'm all about that. Twisted Metal. You know what? After seeing the trailer, I think I'm in. Fast and Furious, again. Here we go. No AI, please. Just the guy's dead. Let the man die. Jon Chu directing. Glad, he's kind of getting a little versatile with things. And I hope it's a musical. I want Hot Wheels the musical. Transformers is happening again with Michael Bay. What could go wrong? Hilary Swank. Yeah. I don't know, man. What is she too good for Cobra? Lego Star Wars is happening. We'll all let that happen, I guess. Roadhouse 2 seems... I never saw the first one, actually. Murderbot. Yeah, okay. That's a fun name. And One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Let's do it. Foo Fighters. I never knew they left.
Great hot takes, Brandon. Woo!
Yeah. Let's get to the Superman stuff.
Oh, Lex Luthor. Yeah.
That's right, Lex.
Queen, Queen, have
Thank you very much.
Queen said Roadhouse was awful. Queen, have you seen Superman yet? You probably haven't yet. Maybe not. Great hot takes there, Brandon.
Here's a hot take. It's not really a hot take, but Okay, or maybe we'll save it. Are we doing the quickie? I'll save it.
Okay, save it for that. Peppy, you still
You're
feeling
right,
good?
Queen. It was.
You still feeling good about Marlon Brando there, Pepstar?
I'm feeling good about everybody, but we'll see. Marlon Brando's a legend.
Yep, we're gonna find out soon.
My biggest fan is
He writes movies and all that stuff.
Peppy's playing. Peppy's playing everybody here. He's just like all P. He's like, I'm not picking sides.
Fairweather fan.
Just being fair.
Yeah.
Right.
He knows that Brandon has those organic snickety snacks too. That's all I'm saying. So
Organic. Oh, God.
We did
Those
see
are expensive.
Superman, so we ain't spoiling
good.
it.
Good. All right, guys. Well, I'm putting it out to you right now. Vote it up and tell us who you think should win Hot Takes tonight. And while you're doing that, it's time for a quickie. All right, everybody, it is time for a quickie. This is that time to put 10 minutes on the clock, and all of us break down all the latest breaking news in a more of an in-depth discussion piece right now. Happy to have you guys here. Let's start that clock, and I am going to start with Pepstar. Peppy, what are you most excited about tonight?
Superman. Growing up, that was one of my faves.
But Pepstar, do you think there's anything that's like staggering to you tonight? You excited about more Transformers movies?
No, sick of that. Tired of it.
How about more Cobra Kai? How about Hilary Swank? Should she come back to Cobra Kai?
I think it would have been great to have her back. She's done great work. When she did that movie, she did a great job. I really, really would like to see her, but I understand. There's too many of them Cobra Kais.
Yeah, it happens all the time. How about that Fast and the Furious, Pepstar? You mad that they're bringing Brian back after this whole thing with him being gone for so long?
I'm not mad. I'm gonna miss the great Paul Walker.
Yeah. And I know, Peppy, that video game contract, that's going to help you out. I know you're a big gamer there, right, man? You do a lot of voiceover work.
Big time. And I'm happy for them. And I hope and pray that they get the money they deserve.
I agree.
Gotta shut AI down.
It's trying to take over, Pepstar.
I know.
It's trying, but you
It's
know
either
what?
that or the tariffs. What's going on?
Well,
Didn't get my snickety snacks on time.
I know. They're back order, Pepstar. They're coming. They're coming, man. They're coming. Happy to have you here, man.
If we're not careful, AI might replace Peppy's voice one day.
Oh,
And
don't say that.
Nobody wants that.
You don't want me out there in them streets acting wild, so don't do it,
Right.
AI.
That's
Don't
right.
do it.
Yeah, Peppy will getting crazy out there. But you have the little Pepperinas running around too. If that happens, we don't need more Pepperinas out there. But
Whoa.
GR.
Is that the girl version of the name Peppy?
I think so. Pepperina.
Pepperoni.
GR. Okay.
That's a one-bite option.
What do you think about that Roadhouse? Guy Ritchie leaving Roadhouse. Does that bum you out a little bit?
I think Guy Ritchie got smart. Who wants another flop?
Well, the Lindman one still made 80 million views, though. It did well, 80 million views. Pretty big.
I wouldn't have watched that piece of trash for anything.
I know it's because you have you love you some Swayze, right? You want Swayze. You wish Swayze would pick you up in the air one day before he passed away. And
You want to be Swayze'd.
No, I do like Swayze, but this wasn't Roadhouse. They just took the name and slapped it on this piece of shit.
Let me get back to what I was going to say before we went to the quickie, which is I have not actually seen the original Roadhouse.
Okay.
I know.
What rock are you living under?
Oh, hot take, right? It's on my list. Literally have a list on my phone of like movies I should have seen by now, and it's on there. The Patrick Swayze Roadhouse, along with Deliverance, which I've never seen, and Boogie Nights. Those are the top three.
You can miss Boogie Nights.
You haven't seen Dirt Diggler?
Yeah, you haven't seen that?
Too long. The runtime seems very long.
Well,
hey, Brian?
Yeah.
And one that got me in this, and I think she was smart, was Hilary not wanting to be in Cobra Kai. They were the villain in the movie she starred in. She didn't want to be tied to them.
She should have came back. I think that'd have been
villain when Daniel Russo started, but he still made Huggy with Johnny.
that happened.
Well, he was just having too much fun.
It's called Money, Jordan. That's why he came back.
Right.
What else was he doing? What else was he doing? All about the money. Here come the money. All right, Jordan.
Hey, you damn well know.
Show me the money.
Ralph Macchio is going to make these movies until the day he dies now.
Yes, hell yeah, he's going to. I think he'll get Hilary Swank back for their own movie together. What do you think? Can you see that happening?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, Hilary, yeah. Bring him back.
Calm down, GR. Calm down, buddy. Hold it in.
That guy a Viagra.
Hold it. No, don't give him that. Don't give him that. Don't do that. Nobody wants that, right, Pepstar?
What's the opposite of Viagra?
Not at all, buddy. Not at all.
That tongue gets rock hard.
Whoa. Oh, whoa, Jordan.
Whoa.
We'll need the murder bot for that shit, man. Jordan, the Transformers, we're eating our words about this Transformers. We said it was done.
Right.
We said it was done. They gave us 5 more, Jordan. How's that feel?
We started with it's done. We went to, okay, Michael Bay might be back. We're getting 1. Now we're into 5. I think Paramount realized, fuck, we ended Mission Impossible. And they probably turned to the intern, old Les Grossman there turned to his intern and go, fuck, what do we got left? What the fuck do we got left? Well, we got this Transformers thing, boss. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen right now. What's your favorite? Which one you're most excited about, Jordan? Which one?
I don't know. I kind of want Michael Bay to finish his movies because the last one he was on ended in a cliffhanger. I mean, it wasn't that good, but it ended in a cliffhanger. Where the fuck's Unicron? But then I do like I like the 90s ones because they look kind of like the old school that we grew up with in the 80s. I like when it was set in the 90s and shit. So I don't know. I kind of want to see the G.I. Joe one.
I would love to see G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe and Transformers.
God, another G.I. Joe.
Yo, Joe, GR.
Yeah.
Come on. I'd be all about that.
Who don't like nothing.
He likes Jurassic Park Rebirth, right? He likes Jurassic World Rebirth. That's what he likes.
I was so happy when I
and I liked Lex Luthor.
Yes, when GR gave Jurassic World Rebirth the GR bump, I was like all into it. I was like, oh my
golden
God.
tongue when he gave him the.
I was flabbergasted.
Did you say the golden tongue? The golden tongue.
And Brandon, you lie like a rug.
I was flabbergasted that you actually liked something. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know how to. Because I was prepared mentally to go into that episode of this show to be like, have to defend it. And then like GR's all like, I thought it was pretty good. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, what?
That just blew his whole argument. Brandon's like, I got nothing now.
No, we're on the same team.
No reason to fight, but so, I know that was at least like 2 hot takes ago. So who cares?
That's totally fine. That's totally fine, Brandon. What do you think about that?
I did it just for you, Brandon, because I knew how much it would have pleased you.
It's nice to know that me and you agree on something. Even
dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's the
Dino
one thing.
agreements.
Dino
that's
agreement.
the one thing.
I
mean, wait, I want to
bringing everybody together.
Did we talk about this? Like, speaking of which, did we talk about this Paramount giving Donald Trump a bunch of money thing yet on the show?
We did talk about that. That's why the merger's going through, because they settled that lawsuit, and so now the lawsuit settled. The FCC is moving forward, and so the merger is happening, and it will be done. Hopefully, I mean, I don't believe it's still going to happen, Brandon, because we've been talking about Paramount merging with Skydance for Jordan, 2.5 years now? It feels like.
Dude, we'll have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, right. I know. Well, my point being that maybe that's why a Michael Bay Transformers is happening, because they need to make some money back.
They make some money back, man.
Shamelessly paying it to the president.
You're like, what do people want to watch? Big fucking
cowards,
robots.
Brian.
I know.
And my time is up.
Well, I was going to ask you one more question. That was, what about Fast and the Furious? So, because that seems like shameless money too. Do you think that we should be bringing Paul Walker back?
No, not at all. Let the man die. Jesus Christ! Like, what the hell is wrong with you, man?
I don't know. I do love me some Fast and Furious, but
so I'm correct that
You just like family movies.
Vin Diesel was the guy who was like, "Let's bring him back. I am
Yep.
Groot." Yeah.
That's what he
no.
said. He goes, he wanted him back.
Didn't realize
I
the
am
movie
good.
stopped making money when Paul Walker died. So
I think that's a terrible idea. I don't know. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think that people under 25 care about those movies. It's all like people our age. So maybe just let the whole thing die with
they
Paul
ended
Walker.
the last one on a cliffhanger. They got to finish the fucker. And I got to admit, the best part of that last one was Jason Momoa. What stole that fucking movie. It
Oh,
was
here's
great.
another hot take. I haven't seen any of those. Wait, where's my face? There we
there
go.
we go.
I haven't seen any
I
of those.
adjusted.
I haven't seen any of those except for the first one. And from what I understand, it's the best one because it's the one where they were like, they were just going to make one movie and it's going to be one standalone thing. And then it just turned into this crazy nonsense.
In Queen's questions, if his relatives are okay with it, she says, why not? And I think that's a big part of it too, because his brothers wanted, his brothers actually wanted his character not to die. Like, or be
who
gone.
cares what I don't know if it matters what they think though. Like, just
his brothers want to bring the character back.
Okay, here's the problem. I know, like time is up, but here's the problem. If we let this happen, then it just opens up a whole nother can of worms of like, oh, let's have Christopher Reeve come back as Superman, or let's have anyone who's ever died.
That'd be a good choice.
That's what I'm saying, like, it opens up a can of worms of like, let's let anyone who's ever died come back in every movie ever. In which I don't know
feel like you should.
That's great. I don't think it's great. It's morally weird.
I don't think he should come back because you haven't
We can
seen
see
him.
John Wayne again.
No.
He died. He
No.
died making the 7th movie. So that's why they
Yeah.
brought his brothers in. They brought his brothers in to finish the movie, finish his parts, and he had a great send-off at the end.
It was perfect.
It was great.
Well, to your
Perfect.
point, GR, it's gonna be soon. I think that will be what it is. It's gonna be, John Wayne in the Smurfs movie.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that. Nobody wants that. I mean, maybe
Slippery slope.
maybe Rihanna wants that, but that should be the only person because she's in the Smurfs movie. Maybe she wants to work with him.
I think in the Smurfs movie, it's more a Marlon Brando
I was
role.
waiting for Pepsi to come after me. I'm not attacking Rihanna. I'm just saying like she could work with
Who?
with John Wayne.
Yeah, her and John Wayne in a buddy
No,
comedy.
that'd be Maureen O'Hara, Brian.
Pepstar, what do you think about that AI of these dead people back to life?
I don't like it. And what you say about Rihanna?
I just said she's in the Smurfs movie. She's
Who?
Smurfette. So you could have John Wayne and Rihanna together in a Smurfs movie.
Okay, open up your ears, Crumble, Agarn. Rihanna.
Rihanna. I like Rihanna.
No,
She does a great job.
he's just having a scene moment, Peppy.
Hey, if you're putting the Duke in there, you got to put in Maureen O'Hara.
Who said about the Duke?
You know,
Who's making a Duke?
We're making we're putting all the stars of yesteryear in the Smurfs movie. I think that's
all of
the
them.
new move.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Stewart's gonna be in there. James
right.
Cagney.
AI, anything is possible.
Humphrey
AI can do
Bogart.
anything.
Jimmy Stewart, Papa Smurf.
I forgot about that. Yeah, there's also the Jimmy Stewart thing. Not Jimmy Stewart. The Frank Sinatra thing. Jordan, I forgot about that tonight. They're pushing the Sinatra thing too. It's like, who's gonna
Let
play
them die.
Sinatra these days?
Let them die in peace.
Only
Rest in
man.
peace. That's what that means. Peace, not AI. Not rest in AI.
I
Rest
say
in
one
it.
person I think can
Sorry.
play Sinatra.
Rant over.
Who's that?
Harry Connick Jr.
Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah,
He's got a
You
great
can do it,
voice.
you're right.
I can actually. I hate to admit this, but I think Pepe's got a good pick there.
Hey, you got a good head on your shoulders, kid.
Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Oh,
They're agreeing on something. That's a round of applause right there. That's a round of applause. The Pep Star.
One day after Superman premieres and GR and Peppy are getting along, this world's got hope.
God hope. God hope.
You know, James Marsden wants to play Sinatra, but I just don't see James Marsden playing Sinatra. I
He's
just
too
don't
busy
see.
with getting that doomsday paycheck.
I'm
I
Paradise.
thought it was going to be your favorite actor, Brian.
Don't you say it.
I watched him.
I was going to leave it to you.
Pepe said it.
Chalamet.
You said it 3
wonder what
times. He got the
actor-
role.
I just
no.
want to know what actor they wanted to cast that they said, no, this movie ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I just that's what makes you wonder.
read
It's
that
like
article I sent you about it.
I did. I looked at it and I was
Supposedly, the director wanted to cast some actor that has a lot of controversy to pay Frank Sinatra, so the studio says we're not making this movie.
it's the dumbest thing though.
Who's
It's the dumbest
actor?
thing.
I
They
mean,
wouldn't say.
They didn't say. But also,
Frank is
Jared
almost
Leto.
impossible
Jared
to
Leto.
cast.
Yeah.
it's got to be
Oh,
Jared
hell
Leto.
no.
He's allegedly GR. Don't say it. Allegedly, him and the little girls. Allegedly.
Oh, Franco? Maybe Franco?
Maybe Franco. But Franco, can you imagine Franco singing? I can't imagine Franco singing. I mean, like, I you know what? I know DiCaprio wanted it really
I
bad.
did
at
it
one point.
my way.
DiCaprio, GR, take it.
Time out. Don't ever
Sorry?
do that again. Ever.
Oh no, we're done
I
with that.
did it my way.
Now we can't be friends no more. Shut it down, Corporal Agon. I'll come over there and bite you on the ankles.
Oh, a little pain. I like it.
Okay, guys. Great quickie, everybody. But we have a winner? Oh, we do have a winner of Hot Takes. Oh, guys, you have voted. You have spoken. We do have a winner of Hot Takes. Who will it be? Could be any of these individuals, guys. Yeah, I know, Angel.
Where's
right?
my head? Where is my head? Thank
There
you.
Will it be Mr. Brandon Kahila?
Hello. I'm going to win Hot Takes because I am John Lennon.
Or maybe the
Okay.
Daddy, GR Waters.
Where's your sunglasses?
No, I'm better
GR?
looking, so I should win.
He has them
I
on.
don't need to wear those. I'm cool enough without them.
I think we should all wear sunglasses one episode.
That'd be great. Or maybe Mr. Jordan Sell.
No sunglasses. You obviously cannot vote for this man.
You have voted.
Well, he's got monkeys on his back.
Whatever you say now don't matter to the vote.
No. Oh, you're right. God damn it. It's closed, isn't it? All my influence does not matter.
Spit it out. Come on, spit it out.
Get on with it, Brian. Spit it out.
And our
we
winner
don't need to get on to stupid
Hot
man. I
Takes
mean,
is
One guy with hair.
our winner is the Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters.
Hey, look at that.
there's not much here there. I want to thank my voting audience for their incredibly good taste.
That's Luther over here.
Hey, how much you want to bet GR got those monkeys from Lex Luthor to rig the vote?
Love the monkey.
Goddamn monkeys.
Damn Brian.
How's it feel, GR?
I feel good.
Great Hot Takes, everybody across the board. Congratulations, GR, for winning Hot Takes tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Queen.
Great Hot Takes across the board, everybody. We have gotten to that point, guys. It is that time. We got to talk about Superman in our feature story of the night in Comic Corner. We're in Comic Corner. We're hanging out about Superman.
Yes.
Corn sweat, guys. Our new Superman is rising
sweats
to the
butter.
moment. Hey, I didn't say popcorn sweat. I said corn sweat. So David Corn Sweat, guys.
What is corn sweat? Corn sweat's butter. When you eat it.
The popcorn sweats are what GR had last night.
GR had the popcorn sweats. Guys, so Superman's out there right now. If you're excited about it, if you've seen it, you know all the reviews are coming in. 22.5 million views on the Thursday's previews. 22.5. That beat Barbie's Thursday previews. Barbie got 22.3 million. This got 22.5. Also right now, they're talking about 55 million already. They're expecting maybe upwards of 120 million domestically for Superman. Maybe more. Domestically, that's just there. Worldwide, maybe 200 million opening weekend. That's not beating Jurassic World, but that's only 3 days. Jurassic World had 5 days, guys. So if you're worried about that, I'm going to tell you right now, they had a much longer weekend, and that would be the only reason why I think if it's at this trajectory, that it wouldn't beat Jurassic World. But guys, I know we're a lot excited about this. We're going to go to the panel. We're going to have just kind of a free-for-all for this little ways. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be a free-for-all a little bit. It's going to be a crazy experience. We're giving the rest of the show for this. But I'll tell you this, though, guys. If you're excited about a comic book, accurate, kind of cartoony type movie about Superman having a good time, bring the kids, have some popcorn, enjoy yourselves, that's Superman.
Gosh, darn it, dude!
No, it's not.
That's Superman. That's Superman.
I think we should lead.
That was not Superman. That was not Jimmy Olsen.
How do you figure that's not Superman? It's exactly how he acted in the Silver Age, GR. He saved
I was back in the. I'm from the days of real Superman, and he didn't get his ass kicked by anybody invented by his arch enemy.
That sounds very boring.
Yeah, it does. Yes,
it sounds like a very boring version of Superman.
Let's do this.
It was a fun
Superman like that anymore.
Let's do this, though, okay?
When the good guys win, it's always good.
I guess not a full free-for-all. Let's not do a full free-for-all. Let's start with this aspect. I'm going to go to the writer first. I know because Jordan's so excited. I'm going to go with Brandon first. So from the writer's aspect, Brandon...
Let's go with the guy who knows the least about the topic first. I think that's a good idea.
Oh, we need an outside perspective. So
yeah, exactly. Perfect.
But Brandon...
I'm just the guy who showed up, got some popcorn, went to the theater. I did the full recline in the seat.
But no, it's very important because
it looked very comfortable.
There's a lot of people out there that will be like super excited about Superman because they're into the comics, all the lore, all that, Jordan. And but you're the person that's coming into the theater and you know Superman, you like Superman, but you're looking at the writing aspect. Do you think James Gunn wrote a great script and you think it's enough to transcend from just like the fan base to make people want to go to the theater and have a romping good time?
Yes, I think so. And this is a full spoiler episode, so I'm going to spoil.
100% spoilers, guys.
Yes, you've been warned. I think that it was a great script. I think the arc of Superman fully embracing his parents on Earth is a great angle to come at. I thought that was really cool. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, he's like kind of an adopted kid. And they never really have done that. I know that this is a question I had, which I think is not accurate, but the whole thing of his parents having a fake, or not having a fake, but having a message to kill or take over Earth. That's not in the comics, right?
No. I mean, there's one thing about that in one series, right, Jordan? There's one series where Jor-El does have that, but he's not talking about
they kind of
impregnating all the women, though, right?
In the earlier seasons of Smallville, they went kind of there. They went kind of there in the earlier seasons and then kind of changed it. Jor-El was just he wasn't, the message got misconstrued or something, and that wasn't the message. I'm still under the impression Lex fucked with that message. I'm still under that impression.
Yeah, exactly. I still call shenanigans, but
me too.
I was wondering about that because I was that kind of gives him that it allowed for the character arc, but I wonder how many liberties James Gunn took with that.
A lot.
Let's help Pep Star out because they would not let Pep Star into the theater. So Pep Star, they changed his backstory. So Jor-El told Superman when he moved to the world, to Earth,
that spread his seed.
Yeah, he had to dominate the Earth and he had to impregnate all the women.
He had to have a harem of women.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, corn sweat. It was crazy. It was crazy to me. But that was a big variation from what we know of and love of what Jor-El was, his backstory, where he came from. It was a big division from all that. But you know what? That's what James Gunn wanted to try something different. I guess at that moment, it made it be more about the factor of, oh, now this is how people hate him. You know, this is how you make him hate him and then rise up from there, right, Jordan?
And I think the theme,
I know it's supposed to be an Elseworlds. I know it's supposed to be an Elseworlds story, but it kind of brought me back to the Batman where they changed Martha and Jonathan, or not Jonathan, Jesus Christ. Martha and Thomas Wayne's story, if you remember, they made him not so squeaky clean. He had that accidentally got that reporter killed. Martha was in a nut house to show the parents were squeaky, show the parents were in squeaky clean. It almost was like they changed that and they changed this. It's almost like it should be the same universe, and supposedly it's not.
No, not at all. Not the same universe
Did you
at
like
all.
it? Did you like the arc, the character arc?
I love the Superman. I love this movie. It has its faults. It's not perfect. Every movie is not perfect. But I like the happiness of it. This movie was a good time. It was
like him
fun.
embracing his adoptive parents. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. There's critics out there saying that,
that's really what the story. That's what the story really is the story of a man.
People bitching his parents were too old, and I'm like, his parents were too old. He was adopted. He was found in a cornfield. I mean, he could have been any.
Wait a minute. I got a question. What do we know about those actors? Because they were really good, and I feel like they might have just been Ohio.
The older guy. Did you ever see the movie Constantine with
he's in
Keanu
that?
Reeves?
Okay,
he was the preacher. He was the preacher in that was an alcoholic.
Okay, he
Way
was
back in the
good.
day.
They were both great. I thought the parents were great.
Can I tell you guys? I'm gonna be that guy though. I think there were two Kansas for me. There were two Kansas. Like I was
James Gunn grew up in Kansas. He grew up there, so.
Isn't the whole point
I
that
think
they're supposed to be the antidote to the metropolis busyness?
Yeah, they were, but they were. I think they were good, but they were a little over the top.
It was
I think they would have toned it down if they were in it more, but because
Clark!
they were only in it.
Clark,
They were in it
can you hear
briefly,
me?
They were the comedy.
I love that.
They were the
I love
fucking
that. I
comedy.
love that part.
You're on the box again, son. You're on the box
real
again.
thing. It was the most real version of them.
That scene was so my parents.
Exactly.
Can you hear me, son?
Yes.
My parents too. I'm like talking to Marlene right now. Mom, you gotta move the phone down, and I can only see your chin. I only see your chin, Mom. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I think James Gunn is good at that.
I mean, I have a question for the whole cast. How many of us had to go over and reprogram Mom and Dad's VCR 500 times?
Well, no.
Not my mom so much, but my grandparents. My grandma, we bought her a DVD once. It was terrible.
All right. I'm sorry. I forget how young you are, you know?
Yeah. People are in the chat right now like, VCR? What the hell's a VCR?
Yeah. It's an old-fashioned machine that we used to have in our living rooms back in the day.
I think James Gunn is really good at that, though. Like taking little slices of life things where it's like that experience you have talking with your parents on the phone, or if you're like writing a script, say, and your cat gets in your lap and you're like, okay, I guess I'm going to write around you. That was exactly what Lois Lane had to do when she had to fly the ship with the dog in her lap. And I was like, yes, he's just drawing from experience. Or like when the dog was like waking him up in the morning, I was like, yes, this is what normal people can identify with. And you're finally solving what I call the Superman dilemma of it's hard to make Superman identifiable with humans because he's an alien and he is invincible basically, except for kryptonite or the red sun or whatever.
Well, no, according to this, Lex Luthor's buddy. Yeah.
But I think that James
was
Gunn,
Kryptonian clone. Of course, he's strong as Superman.
I think overall.
No, I'm talking about the first one that beat the shit out of him for the first hour of the movie.
That was Ultraman too in a different suit.
Yeah, it was Ultraman.
Wait, my favorite part. Let's do favorite parts around the room.
I like that. Favorite parts. Favorite parts.
That's gonna be tough.
My favorite part was the midpoint scene with him and Lois and the kaiju battle in the background. I thought that was fucking brilliant because it's like a new perspective on an action scene where there's like some crazy shit going on, and then him and Lois are having a very heart-to-heart dialogue-y scene.
That's for you, Brian.
I gotta say, that was a good one. That was a good one for me too, just because she's like, shouldn't you be nah, they got that. You see Guy Gardner in the background with his Green Lantern ring just going off. They got that. They got that.
Punk rock scene. I liked it. I liked the dialogue. I liked the cinematography. Good scene.
Okay,
right.
so Jordan, what was your favorite part?
I like the bit. I like
the
bedroom.
I like the monkeys a lot. The monkeys are great.
Well, GR wants this bad. GR, what's your favorite part?
I was just gonna say, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
When Lois went in his bedroom and saw that poster on the wall, that was priceless.
Well, because there was that connection, like saying that was like punk rock, and he was like,
lying.
He wasn't lying. Yeah, that was actually a really good
tell a
moment.
lie.
Yeah, he can't tell a lie.
It was so stupid. It was funny.
GR connected with the all is lost moment. That's interesting.
Yeah, Jordan, your favorite part?
Oh God, I would have to say near the end when he knew he was fucked and Lex is trying to get away from all his, like, he's running for that portal. He's like, oh shit. So he starts running even faster. Superman still checks him into the fucking wall. And that whole interaction between Lex and Superman at the end where he's just standing there and Lex is getting pissed and then Crypto comes out of nowhere and just fucking biffs Lex around, just tosses him like a goddamn chew toy. Was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I love
like,
that too.
Superman's even trying to like calm him down, which is hilarious.
Crypto, no,
even he's
Crypto,
like,
no,
just leave him alone. Like he's just a guy. Like come on,
like stop.
I like that.
I'd go with Supergirl's entrance into the movie was pretty good too.
Yeah,
you know what I also liked was I really liked the scene where Lois Lane is stuck in the bubble, and all that crazy action sequence is going on around her, and we stay with her,
that was
stuck in the bubble. What bubble?
How do you suck a bubble?
When her and Mr.
Terrific bubble. Remember, he put the force field on.
When they're going to the portal, and he
but how do you suck a bubble? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, GR. That's not what I said. I said she was stuck in a bubble.
Oh, they said suck in a bubble.
You said she's stuck in a bubble.
I like the part where she sucked a bubble.
Put the miracle in, GR. Put the miracle here in.
Yeah, no, I like the part where she was stuck in the bubble and we stayed on her angle. I thought that was a really good directorial choice too.
Yeah, I do love that. That was a good a good action sequence overall. I want to say, Jordan, I agree with you with the end part.
Maybe Joey, man.
The end part was great. It was like Superman finally standing up and being Superman in that moment too.
Oh,
like
dude,
standing
in that
up to
moment,
Lex.
he grew into the role for me. In that moment is when he finally learned what Superman was. When he confronted Lex and told him, you know, he had friends, he has hope. I mean,
I think it's kind of cool that it wasn't at the top of a skyscraper or in some crazy, you know how like usually climaxes happen where in like some weird area, like in the superhero movies, they're always in like some crazy at the top of something or in the middle of something. But this was just like in an office.
In the monologue, the monologue where Lex. The monologue where Lex went off, where he basically admitted to him, he's like, "You're not telling me nothing I don't know. I know I'm a goddamn narcissist." Basically, he's like sitting there going, "I know I don't like you because you're better than me."
Look at this question.
The most real Lex Luthor I've seen, in addition to the most real Superman I've seen.
Robot B9 said if Luthor had a clone,
Lex Luthor.
I agree. If Luthor had a clone of Superman, why didn't he just frame him? That's also a very good point. He could have just framed him and done anything he wanted, but maybe he wanted something real.
But I think that clone was too dumb because remember Lex saying that clone was a retard.
That's Bizarro, right? That's Bizarro.
Well, it's gonna be Bizarro.
Did you see one of the Cube universe, Jordan? They had all the cubes and stuff. I'm like, that's gonna be Bizarro.
So Bizarro's from another dimension, but in the cartoon in the '90s, they made Bizarro be an imperfect. Like this was the 90s cartoon because in the 90s, Lex cloned Superman. He ended up being too stupid and dumb and didn't work. And then ended up turning into Bizarro. So I think that's where they're going to eventually go with that.
That's funny. That was like what I thought was kind of cool about this one was that at the beginning, the very beginning with the text on the screen, it actually like kind of followed where it was like 30 years ago he came here. And now it's like
we got that all out of the way. That's what I love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was great.
Hey, you're gonna get ready for craziness. Meta-humans have been here for 300,000 years. They've been on the planet, so this is not normal.
We all know the story.
Yep.
Yeah, you know this is
Well,
happening.
that 30-year timeline that you just talked about
Yeah.
explained the older parents
Yep.
Yeah.
because they were. If you read the original comic back in the Dark Ages, like I did, when they found Superboy or Super Baby, whatever you want to call him,
Super baby.
in the field,
Yeah.
You say dark?
he was two or 3 years old,
Can't read in the dark.
and they were in their
We've
30s
seen
or
that
something.
story.
Look
But
to be
GR,
in their
we've
30s.
seen that. We've seen that story already, GR. That's why the world is ready for a new Superman story.
But do you think,
Hey,
guys? Do you,
yeah,
what do
Well,
people-
yeah,
monkeys.
but they
Can we
weren't.
talk about the goddamn Snyder monkeys?
Yes, I love them. Why do you keep calling them Snyder monkeys? Is that a reference to the Snyderverse?
I guarantee
Yes.
you that was So you remember the whole thing was people are ripping on Superman, calling him super shit and everything online.
Yeah,
That was
hashtag super
Yeah.
shit. You know,
Yeah.
you know I hate that. You know I hate that, Lois.
And then he found out it was monkeys. Well, that's what Snyder people have been doing. The Snyder cult, the bros, have been doing for like 6-7 months. Have been ripping on
Oh.
James Gunn's Superman.
Okay.
So I
That's
call
hilarious.
them the Snyder monkeys
Yes.
because I think that was Gunn's way of ripping on these fucking basement warriors,
I
ripping
loved
on
it.
his Superman with the fucking.
I loved it. It was so accurate. I was like, yes, it is just like a bunch of monkeys typing in a typewriter. Like that's the old
super
equivalent.
shit.
Yeah, it was my ex-wife doing it. That's what it was.
Well,
Why does she always have to take heat from you? She's minding her business, and here you come. Cut it out.
No,
I'm sure
I don't
she's
have
a very
to.
nice person.
And the side
agree-
characters were all good.
She's
except-
a slut.
Oh shit!
Okay, you've gone
Why are
too
we on
far.
the point?
Jordan, go
Whoa.
ahead. I love your T-shirt.
No, what can we all agree? The side characters are all good, but Hawk Girl was like pointless.
Yeah, pointless. I mean,
No,
she
what
was.
are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it really was.
She didn't have
No.
enough time. She didn't have
That was
enough
my favorite.
development.
All
you
she
talking
did
about
was
slow
scream.
motion boobs? Are you talking about slow motion
No,
boobs?
no, talking about the girl with the mask, Hawk Girl, who drops
Hawk Girl,
I
the
thought you said
Wings.
the hot girl.
No.
Hawk woman. Hawk
Hey,
woman.
yeah.
How long?
Yeah.
How long was X's ex-girlfriend in the pocket dimension? Because she looked like she had a prom dress on. Did
Yeah,
he
she
lock
did.
her up at 18? Because the fucking
Yeah.
See, that was a bit much for me. I'm like, why we have all this
And
girlfriends?
I
locked
liked her
away?
running out to, oh, mommy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit. I'm like, yeah, but I get, he's having fun. But here's the one thing I'll tell you guys that I think my critique of it was like we never got that. We kind of got for a second that moment where Superman is by himself thinking about everything. Every Superman movie, you have Superman. Chris Reeves especially set that tone where he has a moment where he listens to the world and he's trying to figure out himself. You didn't have that in this movie. Yes, it was action, 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 action. But I never got that moment of Superman just like dealing with his thoughts. And
Wasn't
even
that
like you got what?
Wasn't that the beginning though? Like him in the little ice fortress of
He's
solitude.
not really, but you have the robots and all that. Like you were saying, the scene, Brandon, about about with him and Lois. Like to me personally, I still would have liked. I know I love James Gunn, but I would have liked if that weird stuff wasn't happening in the background. So you actually have that moment where you show that love and that connection. James Gunn's good with drama. He is. Look at Guardians; they have a lot of that drama, but they didn't have that moment. I
That'd be
thought with those
boring.
characters.
That would be boring to watch though. Nobody wants to watch that.
It's not the whole
Listen
movie.
to the man. Listen to the man.
It's not the whole movie. It's that moment of Superman standing up and being that figure, that moment, that truth, and then him having that vulnerable moment with the person he loves. And that's I just wanted that one moment. I want that one
I
moment.
agree.
I want that one moment.
But
I
you
want
had
that one
the
moment.
moment.
I didn't really
So
miss that
interesting.
moment. You know what moment I missed the most?
What's
every
that?
Superman movie has.
Hmm.
And I wish James
Phone
Gunn
booth?
would have done it, but
Phone booth? Changing in a
no.
phone booth?
we ended with a James Gunn. So the movie ended like James Gunn. He had the circling camera, the punk rocky music.
Yeah.
Cool, right? Superman movies should end with him circling the globe, coming back around, and smiling at the camera as the freaking go to credits.
That's how they usually go. That's how, right, Jordan?
Yeah.
We can't do everything in the first, because I'm guessing this is the first of several, right?
Yeah.
They can't
Oh,
do
yeah.
everything. They're gonna make him do, go around the earth and turn back time. They're gonna make him. All the tropes are going to happen. It's going to happen.
I don't
There-
know.
there-
Did the
things-
underdog do something like that?
Yeah, right. Underdog was basically the precursor to
Angel
crypto.
says the Justice
Yeah.
King was an abomination.
Underdog.
Point.
Oh wait, this
That
is
was
a
the
good
point.
a good segue to crypto. The crypto
Yeah.
debate.
Yeah,
Right?
Pep Star.
I
How
love
about having a
Crypto.
dog? Pep Star. Crypto was a very big part of this. Crypto was saving the day. He was eating some little machines all the time, but also helping Superman.
Boy, I love
That's
that.
what we do.
Yeah.
There's only one problem I had with that, Brian.
Oh,
What's
here
that?
we go. Here we go. Shh, everybody be quiet.
Crypto was not Superman's dog. It was Superboy's dog.
My God, GR, Superboy isn't canon anymore. He's fucking gone.
And
was
now
Superboy
is
is a
not
clone.
only a river in
Yeah,
Egypt.
so was the fucking dog.
But
Superboy
also,
is a clone.
can we also say that that Crypto was actually Supergirl's dog in this movie? It wasn't
Right.
actually Superman's dog.
That's
Right.
yeah.
Woof.
They were close to that. They were closer than
Hey.
you think, GR.
That
So it was
end
a-
fight.
No, I wasn't. No, I didn't say what I was thinking. I'm going to be good.
Hey, that. Can we all, dude? I love that final fight though, where Crypto came in the battle. where he
It was a
whistled
peas dog.
The final battle.
Oh, that was so fucking corny, and you know it.
That was kind of a
No,
repeat.
when he finally whistled for the dog, it's like he had the big gun coming in. He's like, "Oh, I got something for your ass," and he whistled, and then he started eating the cameras, and Lex just starts losing his shit. That was like one of the best. He's like, "Go B12," and he's just like just fucking sweating because the
I know.
dog's just.
I love
kicking
how he
ass.
was just he was basically just like an incel character playing a video game to beat Superman. That was like how they
just losing his
it.
fucking
It
shit.
was great. He's like A1, A1, A1.
God damn it, it's not working. Fucking battery.
B47.
I know. I love that. I loved all
Where he
that.
just destroys, he knocks over his coffee cup, and just like a typical asshole, they pick it all up for him, and he just knocks it over. And he's like,
That was
"Fuck
kind
Pick
of a
that up.
repeat, that was kind of a repeat beat where like first Crypto saves the day with the like get the toy part,
Yep.
right? But then he also saves the day with Lex Luthor.
Get me home.
The dog
Yeah.
can't do everything.
You ain't never lied. That's true. We can't do everything, but we are man's best
I,
friend.
I get it.
True,
but like,
true, Pep Star.
have-
Come on, plus that.
have-
Oh, Angel brought something up. How about what the cameo nobody's seen coming? Peacemaker.
Yeah, we didn't need it, but it was okay. He popped in there.
A total waste of time.
I thought
Did
it
you,
was.
did you see that robot B9 said that the film was pretty much Supergirl was acting like a slut the whole time? She popped in. She was a party girl. But also, she's back on the Yellow Star,
What?
so would she
Whole
still be
time?
drunk?
whole time as in like the end of the movie? Like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he said
it might-
something
She
about
was in what,
Right.
25 seconds?
I'm going to say I added the whole time. That was me. I'm maybe
Well,
a little too
maybe-
indulgent.
Well, Robot
Maybe
9 did
the
say
whole
Crypto
time.
had too much time.
She's probably just
Yeah,
got
Krypton
back
didn't-
to Earth, so she's still like the yellow sun's still like soaking up that alcohol.
Yeah.
It's
Talk
like
about
bread.
Brosnan.
It's like fucking bread.
And I think Crypto didn't. And I like Crypto's time. Crypto's time was great.
Yeah.
I think he was hilarious. It was great. He had a lot of fun to the moments too, and
I
saved the
will
day.
tell you,
and-
my kid checked out though. My kid checked out when he thought they hurt the dog. When the engineer shot her shit on him and he was suffocating, you hear him whimpering. My kid was like,
No.
"Oh my god, no!" He was
That's
getting all
so
upset.
sad. It reminded me, honestly, it reminded me of the part in The Mask where the dog puts on the mask.
That's where
Milo.
I think that's where it came from.
I never heard an animal, right, Pep Star? Never heard an animal.
Never.
mean,
And did you
hey.
say you think, GR?
But he came back. He came
Don't do that.
back, though, too many times. Like,
Don't do
Crypto
that.
came back to save the day.
It
Like
was-
at first. Okay, how about Nathan Fillion? Let's talk about Guy Gardner.
I
I thought
it
he
was
was
fun.
Perfect character.
perfect casting.
So he's he's the actual Green Lantern. Because I know there's
One
a
of
bunch
three. He's
a
one of
bunch of
three.
Green
One of
Lanterns,
three.
right?
One of three human Green Lanterns. Well,
Yeah.
there's
Is
more
this-
than that.
Is
There's
this
Jessica
the same
Cruz,
as the
there's
Ryan?
Thor.
Is this the same as the
No.
Ryan Reynolds one?
No,
No.
Okay.
in this
Okay.
universe, the Ryan Reynolds character is going to be in like what is he, 50s, 40s?
Yeah, because that's Kyle. What's his name from? Yeah, Kyle Chandler. But we have Jon Stewart, and we also have Guy Gardner. So we have all
What? There's a
three of
guy
those.
named John Stewart. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jon Stewart. So the three, and then the HBO Max series, which shot here in LA. Round of applause for that. Shot here in LA.
Yeah, there you go.
the
Which
three of them-
this movie did not. by
No,
the
it
way.
did not.
No, it did
Because
not.
they asked James Gunn, shoot in LA. He goes, depends on the tax incentives, and apparently we had none, so he took it everywhere else, which was very
Can't
unfortunate.
blame a guy for saving money.
Well,
way.
yeah, but DC's gonna make a lot of money. They could have shot here. But
Everyone could shoot here.
yeah. it
Well,
just comes
once you
down
get
to-
elected, Brian, you can do that.
Yeah, we can start talking to him about it. Start working on that. We got to bring it back. But I think that Guy Gardner was fun. I love the middle finger thing at the end with him in the green, like he's like in the actual war. He's like middle fingered all of them as he's beating them up. That was fun.
Oh, right.
I like when he tells the kid he's getting an upgrade. Sorry, son, Superman couldn't make it. You're getting an upgrade.
Right.
It was pretty wild. There was a whole Ukraine-Russia thing.
That's what it
Basically.
was, right? Was or was it Palestine and in Israel?
Like,
Did it feel like
they were all fake countries, but it was. I mean, that guy was obviously like a Putin type guy, right?
Yeah.
Russian.
Hey, can we discuss how it was?
Definitely a
like,
Putin.
he was I hate him the most.
Right.
I know.
Hey, can we talk about how it's kind of harkens back to the original Superman with Gene
All right.
Hackman, where Luthor was gonna get a chunk of land and it was
Land.
gonna call something stupid.
It's all about land. It's always about land,
It's all
Luther.
land.
Yep.
I thought that
Land
same thing. I'm
grab.
like, of course, Luther's end game is to get some land. I was like,
I
of
saw
course,
the
that's
same
the
thing when I was watching. I was like, God
A great-
damn it! It's
I
all
want to be king.
yeah.
How about
Jackman was
that?
great, pep star.
Yes,
How
sir.
about that weird thing where the chick could go into his mouth and eyes and shit and suffocate
Oh,
him?
the engineer, with the nanobots. That was creepy.
That was wild. That was very James Gunn trauma. You can take the boy out of working at trauma, but you can't.
Ooh.
Kaiju, man. When they released the
Yeah.
baby kaiju.
That's getting way too heavy.
So many kaijus. I love James Gunn loves a kaiju.
And that creature's got.
I'm
big
so
in his
dying,
burger.
Don Chu.
That's not what we're
the
saying.
baby one when he blew the fire. When he
Yeah,
comes out of the
it's so
box.
small. It's so small, and you're like,
And they
wait, what?
murdered the crap out of him too afterwards. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, Mr. Terrific murdered the hell. Man, Mr. Terrific stole all the scenes. By the way, I love
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Terrific.
Dude, the credit scene, the after credit scene, son of a bitch, he's kicking rock.
But they could
Gosh, darn it,
really
I'm-
set they should have set something up. They didn't set anything up. They should have set something up.
I think James Gunn, this is his way of maybe trying to get rid of post-credit scenes. Because let's face it, if this was Marvel, the Supergirl scene would have been post-credit.
Yeah, it would have
Yes.
been.
Yeah. You know what? As Mr. I don't know anything about this, I actually liked the fact that I understood for once the post-credit scene, because usually it's like, oh, I don't know, who's the guy with the red hand? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I got to do research now. This was just a funny little bit that they did. You don't have to know anything except for the movie you just watched.
Can I say something
Should I
controversial?
have
Because
put
said
it back
earlier?
together?
I think Rachel Brosnahan was a great Lois Lane. I think she is one of my favorite Lois Lanes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. We were talking about
Straight
before the
from the-
show that
Dude.
she was the only Lois Lane who wasn't tied up, and she actually had agency. Imagine
Reminded
that.
me of the cartoon, man. Right down to James Gunn even put her in the same outfit from the cartoon. I mean,
Is
she
that
was
what it was?
wearing that purple top.
Was she like that in the cartoon where she actually had to save Superman? That was crazy. I was like, oh,
dude,
she's
yeah.
Superman
Well,
for once.
she's getting into trouble and Superman comes, but she's always investigating shit, getting to the bottom of shit. I mean,
Yeah, it's they finally did that where it's like, okay, it's not just a damsel in distress chick. Like that's so old now. Come on,
Queen didn't like Lois Lane.
Well,
Okay, why not, Queen? Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the chat.
Yeah, Queen. Why did you like Lois Lane? I liked Lois Lane. I thought she was good. She seemed strong,
hey, she
powerful.
was way better than Amy Adams that did nothing.
Oh,
in Man
Amy
of
Adams
Steel.
was a bad
well,
cast.
that's not saying much, Jordan.
I like
that
Amy
wasn't
Adams.
That wasn't the best script either, though.
No, I love
Yeah.
Amy Adams, but she was miscast, and there was no chemistry with her and Henry Cavill before. I like those movies, but she was the weirdest part in all those movies. They're dynamic and didn't ever work for
I
me.
will say the one thing that I was a little skeptical on if I was gonna like the movie because it was towards the beginning. I'm like, oh god, this is gone. Was the whole interaction between him and Lois? Although they had great chemistry, the whole fake interview I think went on way too long, and I'm like,
Oh.
is
Not
this
a
You gotta
fan
call a
of-
spade a spade, gentlemen.
Not a
is gonna
fan
be
of
fucking boring.
not a fan of dialogue scenes.
The
Well, I
best-
am, but I didn't. I think they
That
told
that was overly long.
I think they told what they needed to tell, and it went on way too long than it had to be.
It was definitely more of like it was almost like watching a play, like Superman, the play.
I didn't mind their dynamic, that scene. I thought
It-
think there was
actually, it reminded me of a great breakup scene.
Yeah,
there wasn't
yeah.
enough Clark Kent either.
there
Like,
was not enough Clark
Oh.
Kent.
Fake Clark Kent.
You're absolutely
not
right.
not
Yeah.
Superman Clark. I wanted
He had like
fake
2
bumbling
scenes.
Clark.
He had him walking in the building, and then him for
Yup.
that one
Hair-
scene,
Weird
and that was
hair,
it.
Like, I like the hair. That was funny because you always see the glasses, but like these ones, they finally did like a weird hair thing. That was funny.
Angel said Lois gave him boss girl vibes. Oh, she kind of
What about
was.
Jimmy? Let's yeah, but she is
And
kind
Jimmy
of a
was a
boss.
player. Jimmy's
She is a
listening to
boss. She
freaking
is
I
a
don't want to
boss
be a
girl.
player no more. Not a player, I just crush a lot.
Whoa,
That was like
hey,
Jimmy's
whoa.
theme song.
Jimmy saved the day by taking
Star.
one for the team. He took one for the team by going to Eve Tessmacher. He took one for the team.
Jimmy was having sex with all the girls in that movie. Jimmy
I
apparently
know,
is
I
the
love
biggest
that.
player.
It's so okay. As a guy again who's like not into it, in the comics he's like a nerd character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this, they turned him into a playa, which I thought was funny as hell. That it's like this guy who you would not think could pull anybody, and then he's like getting all the attention.
Even
from all
Lois was questioning. She's like, "How do you do it?"
Yeah, yeah.
But who is
That was
the boob
not-
lady? Guys, tell me
Who is the boob lady? I have no idea the boob lady is.
What are you talking about?
The boob lady, the blonde haired boob lady in the office.
Literally
Slow
Slow
motion, her
motion.
boobs are chopped up and
That's
down.
Cat Grant, dude. Cat Grant.
Okay, and what does she have
Kind
to
of like
do?
the hot chick in the office. Like she was in a lot of comic books. That's Cat
I
Grant.
bet she
Should have been
was.
Cat Stevens.
Pervert.
Cat Stevens. Well, she was hotter than Cat Stevens. I'm gonna tell you, Pep Star. A lot hotter than Cat
The
Stevens.
casting for Lombard.
The wall is hotter than Cat Stevens.
Slow your roll, pal. Slow your roll.
But I'm saying I think we need to hashtag slow mo boobs start
Yeah.
the trend because that was like I was like, come on, James Gunn, I know what
Yeah.
you're doing. I
Yeah,
know
like
what you're doing.
like there's a massive slow motion boob bouncing sequence, and I was all about it.
I missed it.
And they did it very well.
What do you mean you missed that, Jordan?
I didn't see. I didn't see
You
no
didn't see
boob
the
bounce scene.
you're with your kid. You're not paying attention that much, I guess, huh?
I think I was too. I was just like Superman.
I guarantee your son got that.
Yeah. Jensen saw it. He was
I
like,
doubt it.
Mama.
My kid checked out early. He's just running around going, "I'm bored. I need my YouTube."
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Is that the
She was
kids
hot
now
to
don't
try.
care about.
No, he was going, I need my boob. I need my boob.
oh boy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Way over the top. Way over the top.
I think that
It's
Lois
Friday
Lane
night.
Lois Lane was portrayed as a very a powerful woman, and I think it was very good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Pep Star, who's in winning a fight?
Your better half liked it, though.
Pep Star, who's in winning a fight? You or Crypto, Pep Star?
You know that crypto looks pretty strong. But you know me, I'm in the gym every day. I think I'd
It's true.
take him.
I think you would too, Pep Star. I wish you had a cape. That little blue scarf is pretty nice, though, still, too.
I appreciate you, brother. You're the only one that recognized game.
We know your game, Pep
I'm not
Star.
getting this. I'm not getting this universe. Like James Gunn says he wants to set up like where every film or TV feels different, like the comics did, right? Well, we already did that. This feels like it belongs in the same universe with Matt Reeves as the Batman.
Does it? It doesn't feel like it's the same universe.
It
I don't know
does
that-
because Gotham, what Matt Reeves did for Gotham and shit is what the comic books would be like compared to how Metropolis looks in the
They
comic
had the
books.
street sign, the Gotham City street sign. We all saw that, right?
Yeah, we did see that. Yeah, there was a little Easter egg right there.
I get that they want to go with an older Batman, but I don't think that makes sense. I think you should keep Batman around the age of Superman. Like let's
Bradley
do something different.
Cooper, Rocket Raccoon making a comeback.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now though, Jordan. I don't know in this universe, it's gonna if you put that Batman in this universe, I feel like it's gonna feel like the Joss Whedon cut of Batman where he was joking, and because we've seen him be so serious, I just don't. It's so much bigger and brighter and wackier. I just don't know how he works. I don't know how he works, Batman, in this universe.
Well,
And even James Gunn said he doesn't know how he's gonna work because how do you put Batman in that universe? How do you do that?
He's still doing it though. We still got the Brave and the Bold coming.
Well, he's got to do it, but he's delaying that script, so he has no idea how to write that yet. Because how do you put Batman?
Gunn is doing Batman. Am I correct?
Batman.
No, he's not doing it. Andy Muschietti is.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure out how Batman works in this universe.
Well, supposedly this week he said he's got 2 Batman scripts to read, so everybody thinks one of them's a Brave and the Bold. So he's not even writing it. I think Andy Muschietti's also writing it.
This is so like.
I think that honestly, this is my takeaway. I think it's good that we had a singular vision for this one, and we've only had that with this. And I want to say Suicide Squad, and did Whedon also write the Avengers movies?
Whedon did the original Avengers, yes.
Yeah.
He wrote and directed them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back in the Dark Ages.
Okay, well, I'm talking about Endgame, the one that actually did well.
No, I'm not Endgame, but the very first one.
That was Endgame was the
Russo brothers, yeah.
Okay. So like I think this takeaway is you either have a writer director or a one writer and one director for these superhero movies, and that's it. No more writing on the 14th floor, corporate BS. Like I think the oversight is over. We need to just have a singular vision. And I think that's why this did so well. I love this picture.
that's Pepe's portrait of GR.
That
Hey.
way better than GR.
GR's giving me the middle finger. He hates it.
That Brian, in my generation, that is called the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate Award.
Well, I think also, unlike Marvel, for this universe, we got a long ways to wait for everything we want in this universe, because James Gunn says he has a plan to do 1 movie and maybe 2 cartoons a year.
That's too much of a. We need to get in here. We need to get the freaking in here. We need to start doing more than that, though.
Is DC relying on him to like save their entire?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's not good. That's not good.
They're in a world of hurt.
Queen, he wants
He
to do a
is the
Justice League.
overseer of everything. He's got other writers, other directors, but he gives the go ahead if it's good, if it gets made or not.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how Batman fits in here. But let's figure this out, though. Okay, so Brandon's saying keep to 1 writer, 1 director. GR.
Or a writer-director, or just one singular, like James Gunn, writer-director, just one guy to do the whole thing.
That could work. Muschietti wants to be that person for Batman, and we'll see if that happens. GR,
Good.
Your overall takes of Superman.
Adequate at best.
Will you watch a sequel?
If they make one, I'd see if it's as bad as this one was.
You don't think it was that bad, do you? Come on.
No, I don't think it was that bad, but it wasn't good. The characters were not. Okay, I'm slightly older than you guys.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so your idea of good is basically, does it relate to the source material?
His source material.
No, because
He said fucking so many times.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Will you shut up and let me finish, please?
Go on.
The characters in my timeline were not accurate. Jimmy Olsen was not a player back in my day. Lois Lane was a classic 40s or 50s woman, not yeah. Put your box down.
Let me go to the pages here. Let me open the Bible. I got 400 pages.
Yeah, fuck your Bible.
What's Jordan bringing up here?
Fucking wrong. Let me tell you where you're fucking wrong, GR. Here, let me look my Bible up here.
You read the book that was written 40 years after I read the comics.
Look at that popcorn bucket.
As I said to you last night, Brian, it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't Superman. That was not a Superman movie. That was a Lex Luthor movie.
Where are you at on this, GR? I just want to know.
Till the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, Pepstar wants to know where you're at, GR.
I'm confused. Wasn't a good movie. Wasn't a
I
bad
just told
movie.
you.
You did. Wait, so
Until
you did enjoy
no,
the
I
end.
didn't say it was bad. I just
You liked the third act.
well, the hero finally won,
Yeah.
Nobody.
but it took him out of a 2-hour and 30-minute movie. It took him 2 hours and 20 minutes to get his act together.
GR, if he had won in the first act, the whole rest of the movie would have been boring because we're all like, oh, he already won. So therefore, when he wins in the third act, it wouldn't have been as impressive.
Yeah, what he said.
Right? Am I right or am I
of
right?
course you're partially right, but a guy can win and then twist it a little bit.
No,
You don't
no.
have to.
Too early.
Shut up, Pepe. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Too early.
If I want to rat with no hair, I go out to Brian's backyard.
No, look in the mirror.
What the fuck you gonna do in the backyard?
Yeah, what you gonna do in the backyard?
That's where Brian's rat with no hair hangs out.
You didn't like having.
I thought that was you back there I saw last night.
No, I never came in the yard last night. I went home. Anyway,
you didn't like Lois Lane being having agency and actually like taking matters into her own hands for once.
I didn't dislike it. It wasn't the Lois Lane I had known for the last 60 years.
Here we go again.
But I'm saying,
Shut up, you rat with no hair.
But the assignment,
Jordan.
GR. I'm
Look at
assigning you
Jordan.
this. Your writing assignment of making a Superman movie for 2025. You're not going to go back to Bazooka Bubblegum or Action Comics #1.
Why not?
It won't work. Listen to the man.
Yep. Social media, all of that. We integrated all of that in this movie. We integrated like influencers. We integrated all of that.
Brian,
It might be dated
Brian,
sometime, but
what-
it's good.
What's my favorite word when it comes to social media?
I know you're gonna say
You
Dilligaff.
don't know how to work it?
Yeah, enlighten us.
No,
Enlighten us.
So
Brian just said it. Dilligaff.
we're going late. So Jordan, I'm going to Jordan fast. Jordan, do you have hope for James Gunn? Are you excited about this next step? And can you
I
change-
really like this movie. I really loved it. I loved some of the changes. I thought it modernized Superman on the second, but on the other side of it, some of it was too James Gunny.
yeah.
Give an
some
example.
Of it was
The monkeys was a lot for me too, Jordan, but it's okay.
That was
It's
was
funny.
James Gunny. The whole turnaround thing at the end, the camera shot, him sitting there, it was touching to see the family, but then you had the punk rock music playing. I'm like, dude, this is the same thing from Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He did the same
Right.
exact ending in that movie. Same
Yeah,
exact
absolutely.
camera angles and everything. And
Yeah.
and some of the jokes didn't land, like when he was laying there after he got done whooping Ultraman's ass, and then Mr. Terrific's like, what the hell you doing laying around? He's like, I'm doing really important stuff. Nobody laughed. Everybody was laughing through the whole movie. Nobody. You could hear a pin drop with that line. It was
In the trailer, man, I was like, oh.
Oh, it was in the trailer. That's why no one laughed. I laughed.
Yeah, it
because
was
I hadn't seen the trailer. So.
In the trailer, I was like, what? When I saw that in the
Yeah.
trailer too.
That was the one joke that didn't land. But other than that, I could see, I knew going out of that movie, I was like, this is either going to be bad or average for GR. This is not going to change his mind. I was like, this is not going to change his mind.
Brian kept looking over to GR just to see.
I was
the
like-
reaction
We're
was.
like,
It was-
GR is hating this. I knew right away, right? I'm like, GR is hating this.
No, I never hated it. I just didn't love
I
it.
thought it was a little slow getting into the universe because they had a
Yes.
lot to set up. The
A
whole
little slow.
So at first, the whole portal thing going into it, the way they set that up, at first I'm like, where the fuck is this and where is these guys going? Until they introduced the
Hawaiian
pocket
shirt people.
universe.
I feel bad for the Hawaiian shirt people that were just like engineers that got hired to do this, and then like they
And
end
also-
up being beat up for no reason.
Lex Luthor's people too, like in his little bubble thing. Like these people are just like, yeah, what?
But I love that. For once, the bad guy was not employing people out of like blackmail or like fear. These people wanted to work for him. That's
Right.
They
how,
did.
That's
They
how
were all
bad.
in.
That's how different it was. For once, the
Look at-
bad guy had people that wanted to work for him.
Look at Jordan's monkey behind him. Look at that.
My Snyder bot. The headband on it says Snyder bot. And he's clicking super shit on the internet.
Yep, they're just a monkey bot, and you gotta stop.
Thank you very much, Brandon.
I think it's a good start. I think it's a good start, but we got
He's
a long
only-
way to go.
He's only
Not
one
every
man.
DC movie could be like this. It's not gonna. It can't.
It's one man. It's James Gunn is one man. He can't save an entire corporation.
He can try though.
They're trying.
I have hope that he can, but I will say this still too. I still think that the one thing that bugged me, I said earlier, but I think that Superman. I mean, he felt like we're not there yet, but Superman's supposed to be that figure that everyone gets behind, and we respect, and we want to be that person. We would love that person, and I think that he had these back and forth, not quite at that trajectory yet. At the end, he felt like that, Jordan. At the end. But
Yeah.
I wanted a little bit more of like that, him like taking that firm stance. That's what I wanted, that firm stance of like, I am Superman. But
You would
he's
have
still
liked-
learning.
You would have liked the firm stance to happen, but it wasn't that
Earlier,
kind of what happened
earlier.
at the all is lost moment. He realized
Yeah.
it's all about
Yeah.
action. Actions.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
the
But
tell
diving,
you,
but
thesis of the whole movie.
diving in mid to the whole like universe, I kind of wanted it earlier for me, you know? Diving in earlier. Like we just dived like the
I'll
middle
tell
of the
you,
whole.
like
Yeah.
I told
But
Brian.
if you're gonna have a character arc, you got to have certain points land at certain points,
Yeah.
and he can't have that epiphany
It's true.
until the third act, Brian.
It's true, but he's
how
been
it
doing
is.
it for 3 years though. 3 years. We're already diving into this world, so he should be
Yeah,
more
well,
firm.
Pattinson's Batman was doing it for 2 years, and he still seemed pretty rookie.
That's true. Very true. Very
That's
true.
what's
But
funny,
I will
it's like,
say,
it all is about.
in a
It's
small
all
town
like,
that I live in, this is the first time I went to my small town theater and people applauded when the movie was over. Like the whole theater was
amazing.
hooting and hollering and applauding. I mean, that was the
That's
first
amazing.
time I'm like, God, this movie is
Wow.
probably going to make bank.
Oh, it's gonna make a lot of money.
Kids love this movie. Kids are going to love it.
It's gonna make a lot of money. And
Ours didn't clap so much.
no, it was
I
quiet
hope-
when you left.
I hope it gets people. We got clapping. I clapped.
You clapped?
All
I didn't see
three
you
people
clap.
did.
I always.
I
clap
think
it.
this is going to be a family movie. It's going to make money because you can
Out
take
here, you
kids
never
to
know
it.
though. Out here, you never know if somebody who actually worked on it is in the theater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
right, right.
There's always kind of a burden of like, yeah, that's great.
The people who work for Luther were Antifa? That's a lot. Damn robots tell the craziest things to me. I love you, B9. Yeah, I'm excited about this though, guys.
But B9 is right.
We'll see where this goes. I'm excited where Superman, guys. It's great because it's different. It's different. It is Jordan like the universe of the cartoons. It feels like a live action cartoon. It feels like it fit in the Marvel universe. To me, when I saw this, I'm like, this could actually work with the MCU and having that crossover one day. This universe seems like it could actually happen. The Centerverse never could, but this could be a crossover DC versus Marvel, and that's what made me more excited about this movie than anything else. You know?
So we're gonna do the same thing with.
Well said, Queen.
The same thing with Fantastic Four in a couple weeks. Are we gonna all see it? And
Fantastic
Do it.
Four!
I won't be here.
I'm honestly
Yep.
less enthusiastic about
You
that.
mean the Fantastic Three?
One. Yeah.
GR hates Pedro Pascal in this. But guys, Superman's out. Fly to the theaters, watch it out. I'm going to go watch it probably in 4DX because if you haven't seen it in 4DX, you can smell it. The first movie I saw in 4DX
What are you
was
gonna
Superman
smell?
Returns.
You actually enjoy
Are you gonna
that?
smell his? Are you gonna smell his trunks?
You can smell like the wind, the flowers, the snow. You can smell all that shit.
Trunks. Is that the one where the seat
Oh, it smells
vibrates?
trunks. Yeah.
That sounds
Brandon,
awful.
wanna go?
No,
go, Brandon?
absolutely not. That sounds
It
terrible.
moves. It moves
Yeah.
like this. It
I'm trying to
snows.
eat
It
popcorn.
rains.
I'm trying to eat popcorn and the seat's moving. No, thank you.
Well, I might go
Sounds
tonight,
awful.
guys. Superman's here. A new day for hope. I think James Gunn's going to make a lot of money. GR, James Gunn, not blank. I think he'll make a lot of money. And if you guys haven't seen it, I think it's worth a romping time at the theater. Go check it out, guys. We'll keep you posted how this develops. Love you guys as much. Thank you for watching tonight. And guys, Superman, it's all about hope, right, Jordan?
It's all about
hope.
hope.
Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, thanks for being on Cruise Control, guys.
Go see Superman at your
we didn't-
local theater.
It's a great time. It's a great time. Like the Beatles are having a good time.
John Lennon, I can commend it.
Ryan,
because
you kind of went falafel stand there at a minute.
Kind of went falafel
Oh yeah,
stand.
we didn't even talk about that guy. The Russian roulette scene. That was crazy.
Either that or you're driving a taxi cab, you know.
Bring that up.
We didn't even talk about Lex Luthor just killing a bitch. Like 2 seconds, didn't even care.
Yeah, Ryan gave him a taco. He just
That was
gave
great.
him
I
food.
thought it was great.
We could talk about Superman probably for 2 hours. Maybe we'll do a spin-off where we'll just do a Superman thing, just us.
We already talked about it for 2 hours, Brian.
Maybe we'll do another one where Jordan,
Russian
before
roulette.
Jordan gets hip surgery, you know?
Russian roulette with a real Russian. That's what happened. In that movie.
Jawohl, mein Herr.
Thanks for being here on Cruise Control, guys. Woo! GR Waters, thank you for being here as always. Thirsty Daddy himself.
My pleasure, totally. Even though I got abused, I was used to it. I was married once.
Thank you, GR.
Thank you.
Sir Jordan South. Jordan, hope you had a good time tonight, man.
I had a great time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. All you in the chat, we love you guys all.
You got the touch.
Thank you, thank you.
You got the power.
Thank you very much.
Jordan, it's not enough time for Superman, is it?
There's never enough time for Superman or any nerd stuff.
We've been thinking about this for a long time, but I'm excited to have guys talk about this. Mr. Brennan Kahila, thank you, Brennan.
Thank you. It was a great time.
You're welcome very much.
I enjoyed watching and talking about Superman. Be sure to look out for my movie. Nope, wrong way. Look out for
Look
my
out.
movie coming this way. Coming.
Ha ha. Get it.
And look out,
We're on
guys,
the lookout for it.
for the Pep Star.
Let's go. Robot 89, Queen, Angel, thank you for being in the chat. And please hit that like button and subscribe.
No one.
Thanks, Pep Star. Again, I'm excited where this goes, guys. There's a lot of Superman talk online. There's some hate, there's some love, there's all of that in between. I just want more of that girl with her slow motion boobs. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Cat Grant. Cat Grant was her character.
You horn dog.
Cat
It was
Grant.
good.
Okay.
How
was
did I
wondering-
miss that?
Well, okay, so wait, she was in the comics, but Beck Bennett, the guy from SNL, who was like the sports guy, was not in the comics, right?
No, he was in the comics too.
He was too? Okay, what's his name?
All that main Perry, all the ones in the ship with her were in the comics. They were all worked at the
Okay.
Daily Planet.
Okay, I'm glad we finally got to meet those
See it,
characters.
B9. I know, that was fun. That was fun. And again, Mr. Terrific stole almost every scene. That's all I'm saying.
So good.
So good. So good, guys. Thanks for being here, Cruise Control, guys.
He did way. They gave him a way better thing than they did in X-Men First Class.
He was in First Class?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played Darwin.
Yeah.
The one that got killed. The one that could change his shape into anything to survive, and Kevin Bacon put the shit down his throat and blew him up.
I gotta go back and watch The Bacon Man. I don't remember that at all.
Bacon
Don't
age
remember at
up.
all. Bacon
Hey,
Age
say
up.
good night, Brian. They're all saying good night to us.
Thanks for being on Cruise Control. As always, guys, please like and subscribe. We're at 18,100 and so many subscribers. GR knows the number better than I do. Thank you for being here. as always.
132.
132, thank you for being your queen. Hope you had a good time tonight. Thank you guys for joining us on Live on Kruse Control. Please, as always, tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmas and grandparents that came from Krypton. And Pepstar was there. And Pepstar might have eaten peanut butter that day. Pep, did you eat peanut butter that day? You eat peanut butter that day? Probably did. Anyways, guys, have a great night. I'm done. Have a great night. See you on Monday. Until then, see ya.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry.